Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Allysair. I am your Dungeon Master Champion Unit, and this is our second session. Uh, my name is Max. I play all of the NPCs. I go by he/him pronouns, and I'm very excited for tonight's session. It is time for my lovely players to introduce themselves. We will start, as always, in cool order with Krim.
Hi, I'm Krim. I go by she/they pronouns, and I play Clary, the Aarakocra rogue.
Following Krim, we've got Misty.
Good evening, all. The name is Misty, aka Misty Goggles, but we're on a first name basis here. And I go by any pronouns, but have a preference for gender neutral, and I am playing Nazora, the warlock, who goes by she/they.
After Misty, we've got Squid.
Hello, everybody. I'm Squid. You can just call me Squid. I use all pronouns as well, with they, them preferred. I'm playing Azriel, the Aasimar Ranger.
Lovely. And we've also got our lovely Clunk.
It's a simple name for a simple guy. What can I say?
I feel like I'm just going to end up calling you Clunk every single time I do these intros, but I also quite like calling you Clunk, so...
It works.
Today, one of our players, Tom, playing Mishra, is away. He is currently in Spain, which is quite lovely. He gave me a heads up, so I've planned it all. But yeah, I think.
We do have some announcements to make, I believe.
Do we?
Oh.
Yeah. Am I okay to take the reins on this one?
Well,
Sure.
Max doesn't know what you're talking about, so probably.
I mean, I feel like I know, but also the fact that you didn't bring this up before has thrown me off a little bit.
I thought it was a gift. It's fine. I'm not gonna spew random shit. So even if you miss the streams, we do upload them elsewhere. We do have like a little bit of a schedule. So on Wednesdays, we upload them to our YouTube channel. Exclamation mark YouTube in the chat if you want the link, or just down below. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, we are actually uploading the podcast to Spotify. The first episode, we don't have a Spotify command just yet, but if you search Allysair D&D, it should show up. There is also links in our Discord server and on our social media as well. I will make sure to get a Spotify link for next time. But that's on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, 7 p.m. We upload them to Spotify in 2 parts because there is a max file size, and that is annoying. But we do upload them there if you want to listen on the go.
It does also make it a little bit more digestible. So
It does, yeah.
Yeah.
It does. I listen to our podcast to and from work, which is funny because I'm in the podcast.
I listened to it on the way home from work and accidentally connected to the speaker. So. At one point, so that was fun. Anyway, with those intro messages out of the way, I believe it is time to roll a chill intro video.
Yep, in 3, 2, 1. And we're back.
That's dope as hell. Did it actually work first try this time?
It did.
No
It
scuff?
worked.
No scuff?
No scuff.
All right. Well, what I will do is I'll just do a little break here for Krim to get like a little clear entry to the podcast. When we last left off, our party had boarded the Javelin, an interplanar ship at Port Belzera. The journey progressed for a week or two before an alert was sounded across the ship. Chaos ensued as our party made their way towards the bridge, helping out where they could along the way. Arriving at the bridge, they saw it, a breach point. With the ship's power failing, they were pulled in across time and space, where on exiting, they crashed into a forest. But all is not without. As villagers of the local town, Benferri, rescued as many passengers as they could. This was not without casualties, though, and only 12 or so passengers survived. Upon waking and meeting ill, a local tavern owner was offered to give a roof for a few days. They were sent to Mayor Lydia Vin's home to discuss their arrival. After telling her everything, she gave them some jobs they could complete to earn some money and help the town in time. The party went and helped the local farmer. His livestock had been attacked, and had just returned to the town, receiving 2 gold each as payment. We're going to pick up right from where we left off last session. So you have just been given the money, 2 gold each. But to start us off, Mishra is going to look at you all, and will say something along the lines of, it may be best for me to go and do some study of this new place we find ourselves in.
Classic Mishra.
Yep.
Fair enough.
Yep.
I don't know you
if
well
you-
enough to stop you.
Bookworm.
If you need anything from me, I will be up at the church. And he points at the church at the top of the hill. And he just kind of walks off.
Cool.
One less body to worry about.
Yes, so I'm just going to quickly grab Mishra and put them up there.
Do you want me on the map screen? Sorry, I'm on the main one.
No, I'm just
okay.
putting them there for now, just so I know where they are as well.
Fair enough.
Oh, just as a little side note for when we're doing our little do's on the map screen and stuff. It's completely unintelligible for podcast listeners, so we need to be describing what we're doing.
Yes,
Yep,
absolutely.
I know. Yes, that's fine. Yes. So you find yourself next to a barn and a windmill. There's a little farm outside of the barnyard. You're on this kind of like gravel path after just receiving payment from the short farmer with the ginger hair and the bit of a belly, things like that. If you would like a reminder of the 2 other jobs,
I have them
we have
written
them.
down.
yeah, that's perfectly fine. Just wanted to be safe and
We
just
took
remind you if you needed them.
notes.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we've got the hole in the wall and some investigation.
Yeah.
Yes, for Eleanor Creek.
Yes.
Yeah, goblins
do
at the
either
wall.
of those
Eleanor Creek.
do either of those stand out to you?
I mean,
Is there any either of them that you want to do?
we never got told what the pay. At least I didn't write down the payment that we got told for the dealing with the goblins.
Oh, that's 5 to 10 gold.
Was that 5 to 10?
Oh, is it? Hang on.
I wrote that
no,
for the
no, that was
farmers.
just help out around the town, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
I feel as
so-
though the goblins is probably a more pressing issue.
The
to be
goblins is
honest.
probably yeah. I was gonna say
Mm.
the investigation pays more, but if we're
Yes.
but I am
So shallow, Crim. SNK.
I am in character.
Sure. We just know you're a cold-hearted bitch.
So true.
Oh,
If there's
Right.
any way to describe Crim, that's it.
Right. Well, what would you guys like to do?
I look at everyone. Does anyone have any objections to doing the goblins?
I'm interested to learn what these creatures are, so I have no objection.
I just shrug.
Okay.
Goblins it is.
All right. Well, so I guess you start making your way back to the center of the town. This little, center area. It's got a little fountain, some carts filled with various fruit and vegetables. However, when you get there, you see a figure. It is a. Was it?
I said not a figure.
Oh, yes. So, you see... Let me just pull up my notes on them just to be 100% accurate. God, this is
No,
the
I'm
thing of
afraid.
having... This is having the issue with having a lot of characters
Let's
already
write that
planned.
down. It means they're a significant character.
No, it doesn't. It just means that I took time to plan this already.
Yeah, which means they're
pen.
significant.
In the center of the town, with about 3 or 4 guards either side of them, you see a very tall human man. He's about 6 foot, 6'3", around that kind of area. Mishra is taller than him, but Mishra's kind of gone off on his own. And he is wearing half plate armor. He has kind of short salt and pepper hair, with a very well-groomed beard.
Smash.
Fuck's sake. But yes, he's kind of talking to his guards, and he does kind of look at you with a strange look as you guys are approaching. Is there anything you would like to do?
I'll give him a wink.
I give him an equally confused stare.
Zora's glaring him down.
Staring contest.
Okay. Well, upon these reactions, he will start walking up to you all. As a point, I'm fairly sure you're all the short characters, aren't you?
Yeah.
So every character except Tom, yes.
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 Yeah.
Oh wait, he's like so much taller than.
Yeah. Yeah. He's about 6'3".
I mean, I'm
so
5'8", so
You don't scare me.
well, he is stood over you.
yeah,
like,
for sure.
He, as a point, I would just say now, I'm a little bit bunged up at the moment, so voices may not stay the same for characters, and also I'm just inconsistent at voices. But he will kind of stand over you and go, you must be the new arrivals.
I'd say that.
Well,
You have issue with this?
not an issue, but I like to be aware of those who are in my town.
Your town.
Yes, the town that I protect.
So you are... This is your cue to introduce self?
I thought you were going to call me something.
I also wanted to see where she was going with that.
Well, I am Isaac Fairwall, and he kind of
Isaac
bows his
what?
head a little bit. Fairwall.
Fairwall, okay.
Fairwall.
Yep.
He looks down at you all and says, I trust that you lot will cause no trouble whilst in my town.
I will try my best not to.
And I trust your town will cause no trouble for us.
We did just help out with the livestock issue.
Oh, so you are the ones that help with that. I appreciate it. Thank you. I would have done my best to send guards to help there, but we have been stretched thin recently with the goblin attacks.
So we've heard.
Oh, well, that's where we were heading, actually.
Oh, you're heading for the wall then?
Yeah?
Yes.
Well, I will walk with you, and I can show you the areas that need some improvement.
You know what it is the goblins want, or are they just being a nuisance?
Like all goblins, they're just a pest. But they seem to have numbers that we do not. And it is causing issues. For every 2 or 3 we kill, 2 or 3 more will take their places. Unnatural, really.
Yeah.
Yes, well, you must be going very hard. How you say in common, the mother area. There must be like a head, no? Got to kill at the roots, or it will keep regenerating.
There is most likely. I believe there is a cave nearby that they've been living in. We are unsure of their numbers, as well, we've been preoccupied here and we haven't been able to send anyone to check out the area yet. But if you are willing to help fix up the wall, I can offer you all about 5 gold each.
Sounds
Sounds
good.
good.
All right. And he will start walking, kind of just expecting you guys to follow.
Follow?
Yep.
No reason not to.
Yeah. So he will lead you over to. Hold on. Oh God, why am I able to? Oh God. I don't know if you can see that on the roll 20, but I've given you all.
I don't see it.
Oh.
I'm not...
Anyway, he'll lead you over to this part of the wall, roughly, where there's a
northern
quite
part. Okay.
Yeah, quite a decent portion of the wall has been damaged. Grim, if you would like to switch over to the map.
Done.
Brilliant. Yeah, so this kind of portion here has a pretty significant crack going through it. And Isaac will turn to you and say, at the moment we are struggling to go out and get some resources to fix it. At least a temporary fix for now, whilst we have some stone delivered to the village. If you would be willing to go and get some wood from a nearby lumber camp area, it would be very helpful to us.
What
So we just gotta
time
go
of day
grab
is
it, bring it back.
Time of day, it's about 2 p.m.
Okay,
roughly.
that's fine.
So it's still daytime. You guys haven't long rested, I will say this now.
Yep.
I would say you've probably had enough time for a short rest, but then again, I don't think any of you took any damage in the last fight, so... I know, Azriel, you took a bit of damage from a cat scratch.
It's negligible damage, though. It's fine.
Yeah.
You don't screw with Harry.
Yeah. Yeah, don't fuck with Harry and you won't get fucked.
I wasn't fucking with Harry, I was fucking with Clunk.
And then,
That counts.
Yeah, that counts. Clunk and Harry are one of the same.
I knocked on his head, and it sounded like an empty rock.
Yeah, and Harry was pissed. Anyway, yeah, so the Isaac will kind of look at you guys and say, I do appreciate this. It helps tremendously. And he will kind of pull out a small little map of the area and kind of draw a little circle on it and just go, this is kind of the area where we have been harvesting trees and such. You are maybe 40 minutes to an hour away from it, so it may be best if you set out now.
Yeah, it's the best.
Cool.
Yeah.
No objections?
No objections?
What else would I do?
I don't know.
So we just gotta go grab the wood, bring it back, or...
Yes, there is some wood there, but it has rained since we have last visited, so it may be best to look for some new ones as well. It is up to you. If the wood is fine, then you're welcome to bring it back, but don't be annoyed if we have to send you back out there.
Right then.
Okay.
Just have to see when we get there.
Don't fuck up the wood. That's what I'm taking from. Don't get fucked wood.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, it is pretty much just you wouldn't want to build with wet wood.
Ain't no
like,
one
straight
wants
away.
soggy wood.
Ain't nobody wants to get their wood wet. Anyway.
I don't know about that one.
No, I agree with that.
I feel
Why-
as though
why
that's
is
a
that?
little bit projective there, Max.
Anyway, you are
I agree with
all,
that.
after about maybe an hour of traveling, just because you are new to this area and you don't always know your way around, you arrive at this kind of area where they've started clearing out bits of the forest. Curve, if you want to do a little bit of a look around and
Yeah, can you bring people just like one square in? Actually,
I'll
maybe
bring
like
them.
3. Like there. Like one there.
there we go.
So yeah, there we go, thank you.
Better?
Yep, that's
Okay.
perfect.
Brilliant. So yeah, as you guys are you've just arrived, is there anything you'd like to do?
Can I check on the wood?
Yeah, I guess we're all just looking at the wood.
Yeah.
All right.
I want to take a quick look at the surroundings. just in
I
case.
wanna actually, yeah, that sounds like a good plan. I wanna like fly up, get a bird's eye view.
Okay.
Because you're a bird.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Misty.
yeah, it's funny.
Thank you.
Alright, so sounds like Azriel and Clary, you guys both want to make perception checks.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Oh, nope.
It's a
did you get?
21 perception.
That's a 8 perception.
Okay. Me 2 seconds.
I am like 40 feet in the air. 30 feet. I'm
Yep.
30 feet in the
Okay. Yep.
Excuses.
As far as you both can tell, there is nothing in the area. There is, yeah. As far as you can tell, nothing around. You look at the wood, doesn't look too damp. There's definitely some parts where it's kind of like, oh, that one's got a bit of fungus growing on it, and
Yeah, we don't bring that.
That one's got a little bird living in it, so it's like, oh, maybe we shouldn't take those ones. But yeah.
Why not? I
was
think the bird
supposed to
could
be
do
clean.
wonders for structural integrity.
Mm.
I'm gonna have to disagree with that one.
I think the bird.
I'm
might
also
fuck
gonna
that up,
disagree on
actually.
that one.
Mm.
I think you're all
Unless they
wrong.
build like a really cool birdhouse into the wall,
I don't think the guards will appreciate that.
like a bird
Like-
mansion.
Like Attack on Titan, but for birds.
Squid, you said 21, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right. What do you guys want to do?
Well, I'm gonna keep an eye out.
Start loading wood onto that cart, I guess.
Yeah, I'm gonna still keep watch while everyone else does their thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm good.
Let me just double check something real quick.
Nizora's Eldritch blasting trees to knock them down.
That sounds like bullshit. You ain't gonna be able to knock a tree. No, I mean, roll
Eldritch
to
Blast
hit-
is
Blast,
force
actually.
damage.
Yeah, roll to hit the tree. Go on. There you go. Roll to
Gotta
hit the
find a
tree.
D20.
Yeah. Oh my god, you should have had dice ready. Why didn't you have dice ready?
Unprepared.
God, I can't see how you're
Unprofessional.
I have them ready. I just have too many of them, and there's a lot of
Mm.
shapes, and they
Mm.
overwhelm my tiny brain.
Yeah.
15 to hit.
15 to hit.
On a tree, if this misses, then you're fucking with me.
Oh, that would hit a tree.
I mean, I don't know
The
if it's a
DC
case.
of a wall and a door is 10. Surely a tree is doing much more moving than that.
Let me just double check.
However,
something.
both of those do also have damage thresholds.
Yeah.
The wood AC is 15.
15. Okay, so
There we
it does
go.
hit. Which tree would you
Awesome.
like to hit?
Do I have options? What the fuck?
Well, I mean, yeah, you do have options. There's multiple trees around you.
There are multiple trees. Pick a tree. Any tree.
Pick a tree. Pick a tree.
This one, I guess. The
Okay.
one on the bottom left of the map.
All right.
It's a real big one.
All right. So, what I would like you to do
Oh god.
is, hold on. Okay. I would like you to roll to hit again.
Okay. Is the tree dodging?
No.
Okay. Why did you say no like that?
Oh,
Nuh-uh.
I
Nuh-uh.
get it.
Oh god. Okay,
I don't
well
like
that's
where this is
23
going.
to hit.
23. Okay, that does hit. Roll the damage quickly.
This is a fucking N. I'm gonna be upset. 9 damage. We love to
9
see
damage? 9 damage?
it. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Right.
Is the Lorax about to jump out at me? Fucking TP
No.
kills.
I wouldn't be
No.
surprised.
What does happen is I'm gonna need you all to roll initiative.
I knew
real
this
quick.
was gonna happen.
God.
The goblins
Uh,
are in the
Go
trees,
piss
aren't they?
off
And
the
Nazora
trees.
just hit one.
Yep. Nazora just
Motherfucker
hit
set us
one.
out to chop some lumber and just starts trying to kill us.
So first of all, Nazora, you do hit one.
Nice.
You've also killed it
Nice.
in one hit.
Nice.
If everyone can put their rolls in the roll channel for me.
I think we should also say them out loud for audio listeners.
That as well. That as well. So okay.
Well, 17 minus 1.
I got a solid 10 for initiative. That's beautiful.
That's
Nice.
not ideal
Exactly
for
where
you.
I want to be. That's what you
okay.
think.
Right, let me just add your initiatives to the tracker.
Yep. So
Asriel's
Azriel
got a 15.
got 15.
Clunk's got a 16. Clary's got a 13. Nizora's got a solid and round 10.
I like being solid and round.
Horrible. Never say that again.
It's not like it meant anything.
What's wrong with being
It
solid
was
and round,
nothing.
Max? Sometimes some of us want to be a cylinder, okay?
Okay.
I'm a sphere kind of guy.
Yeah, you would be.
What's that supposed to mean? Are you
know.
discriminating against me because I'm a sphere? You cylinders are all the same.
Wow.
How did we end up here?
So, okay, right. So, as a point, I need this one. So, Goblin, this one is dead because you did
We
you
can't
did 9
see
damage
any
to
of
it.
them.
I know it's because they are about to get a surprise round,
Okay.
and I haven't revealed.
So then
them on
why
the
were you
map yet.
saying goblin this one? That's really helpful to us, Max.
Because it was for myself, bitch.
Uh-huh.
So
Okay,
first
well,
of all,
you don't matter as much.
you fire off and you hit this goblin down here. I will give him a little barker in a second. You
A
hear like
little what?
The viewers cannot see him.
can you? Well, I mean, you can just zoom in.
I can't.
Just zoom in and pan down. It's fine.
Okay, so there's a
Can't.
goblin to the south of us, little purple guy. We love him.
Yeah.
We don't actually.
So
We're gonna fuck him up.
in the trees, you guys see a bunch of goblins start jumping out. As a point, goblins have a +6 to stealth. Right?
Nice.
I rolled an 18. They got 24 on their stealth, so they beat fucking Azriel's thing.
Yeah.
And then
That's
we
fuck-
still found them because I just killed one by accident because I'm that good.
You killed one by accident. This one down here is dead. But they are gonna get a surprise round
Okay.
because they're gonna kill you guys. No, wait, fuck. They were trying to kill you guys. They were trying to kill you
Hey,
guys.
they're definitely not
that,
gonna kill us.
Not that they are going to kill you guys.
Yeah, no, we're gonna fuck these guys up.
Do you know what I need though?
What?
I need a little something.
Is it a deck save?
No. Why would it be a deck save?
Is that
I don't know. You just said you needed something.
Yeah, Boney knows what's up. Yeah, we got some fucking music, boys. Let's go. Right. So, Clary, how high up were you?
30 feet.
30 feet.
Mhm.
Let me just double check the range on this. Oh, okay. Right. Clary, you're gonna have. I think they'd see you flying up, so 2 of them are gonna roll to hit you.
Yep, that's fair.
The first one is a 17.
Yep.
Okay. Which is 7 piercing damage to you.
Oh, that's a bit actually.
Yep. 1d6 plus 2.
Oh shit, that's not ideal.
Yikes.
Yeah. And that's his turn. Another goblin has its turn. This is also a surprise round, so I feel bad. You know what? I'm gonna drop the fact that it's a surprise round because I feel like this could go horribly. Clary, another one rolls to hit for a 8 to hit.
Nope.
Doesn't hit, so that's that is that one and that one. And I need fucking hell. There's a lot of fucking things I have to keep track of here. Okay. Let's see. Yep. Fucking that one has had its turn. Goblin E. Goblin E is the pink one.
Little pink guy in the bottom right corner.
Little pink dude in this hair. So Goblin E is going to use his turn to. Goblins have a dash as a bonus action. No, they have disengage. Okay, that's fine. Goblin E is going to use its turn to He's gonna move, probably to about here. Wait. Sorry, there's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's gonna move there, and he's gonna take a shot at Nazora.
He's gonna move where? Sorry.
Here.
Here.
Behind this behind this rock.
Okay.
Right. Fucker. He's gonna move behind this rock area, and he's gonna shoot at Nazora.
Okay.
Yeah. Suffer.
Okay.
For a 15 to hit.
15, I think hits. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You should have your AC up. God.
I do. I'm on it. I have 2 pages.
I have a lot. That's gonna be 3 piercing damage to Nazora.
Okay.
Okay.
Rookie numbers.
Okay. Clunk. It is now your turn.
I do not think I have a whole lot against these guys. Do not have a whole lot to do.
You've got a gun. Pull out the
No.
Clunk gun. Pull out the ka-chunk.
What?
No. No. I think I'm just gonna
I
move
forgot to
up
move it. Thank you.
about 25 feet, and I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt on the pink one.
On the pink one.
Yep.
Roll to hit for me.
That is a 22.
22. That's gonna fucking hit.
All right.
I think you're gonna fucking eviscerate this goblin.
Well, let's see.
Either that or give him a haircut again.
That is 15 damage.
You fucking incinerate this goblin. You roll up and you just let loose this intense beam of light, carving a hole through the center of the goblin.
Says, I like you, cut G, and then just eviscerates him.
On God. Clunk, you speak Goblin, don't you?
Crap, I think I do.
You do, because I have my note document up where
I do.
with your languages. You hear one of the goblins just going, "Holy shit! They killed Steve!"
No!
Steve!
Only Clunk hears that. The rest of you hear like.
Nice.
Yeah. Clunk, is there anything else you would like to do on your turn?
I yelled back in Goblin, then stop shooting at us.
You can do that. The one of the ones towards the north, the one with no marker, behind, like, kind of underneath one of the tree canopies, shouts back, "No! Kadea must get what he wants!"
Yeah, huh? Noted.
Yep, only you know this. Only you know this, Clunk. Is there anything else you would like to do on your turn? You have a bonus action, and I believe you have some movement left.
I have 5 feet of movement left. I'm just gonna stay put.
Actually, did you go around the stump with the axe in it?
I did, yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say if you just went over it, it might have just costed you a bit of movement. Anyway, cool. That's the end of your turn. Azriel. Ooh, it's your turn.
You know, I see some goblins that need shooting at.
Yeah? Which one are you gonna shoot at, bitch?
I'll run 30 feet forward.
Yep.
Aim my bow at this unmarked goblin under the tree canopy.
Yeah.
Cast Hunter's Mark as I do.
What does that do?
It just gives me a damage boost when I hit him.
Okay. If you hit him.
If I hit him. When I hit him. I'm gonna hit him.
If you hit him.
No.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna fire an arrow.
Okay.
Does a 15 hit.
Just about.
Awesome.
What did we say?
What?
But Misty was saying, what did we say is like the fact that you guys were like, when I hit.
Oh, right. Yeah.
There you go.
I'm also going to add, what's it called? Favored foe onto this.
Mm-hmm.
For
How
a
many times can you do favored foe?
Twice in a long rest.
Okay, so that's the last time you can do that today.
Yes.
Because you used it in the wolf fight earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, go for it.
For a total of 8 damage.
All right. You send forward this arrow, and Hunter's Mark, that is a spell, isn't it?
It is a spell, yeah.
Yeah. So you hold out your bow, and this kind of like pulse of like reddish magic kind of goes along the string. You let the arrow fly, and it just fucking tears the goblin apart. It kind of just hits it dead in the chest, and you see it kind of get launched back and kind of pinned to the tree it was next to.
Awesome.
It's like a kind of like Robin Hood, but just more violent and fucked up. Is that everything on your turn?
That is everything. Movement, bonus, action.
Right. So next up is Goblin A, who is dead. Up next is Goblin F, who is dead. Clary.
Wow!
Yeah.
I'm gonna fly. Let's do my full 50 feet. Why not? Let's just be a bit silly and a little bit goofy.
Okay.
And then I'm going to take out my hand crossbow.
Yep.
And I'm gonna go for this orange goblin underneath the trees here.
Yep. The orange one.
The orange guy.
The orange one, you say?
And that is an 18 to hit.
That'll fucking hit the bastard.
The better. And that is then 9 piercing damage.
Ooh. The goblin is going to port it now. That's not how portent works anyway. The goblin takes this crossbow bolt to the arm. He looks very badly hurt, but he is just barely holding on.
Oh, he's got like 1 HP left, doesn't he?
He's got exactly 1 left.
Does he not look bad enough hurt to make us feel bad, or does he just look badly hurt in the way of pathetic?
He looks feral. He has like spit coming out of his mouth and blood pouring down his arm. Pretty much. Is there anything else you would like to do on your turn? You've used your action to attack.
I've used my movement. I'm just gonna. I could dash. No, there's no point. I'm just gonna stay here.
Bonus action: hide in the sky.
They'll never see me coming.
Where are they?
Blend into the air.
All right.
It's a bird.
Nizora.
It's a plane. It's a bird, actually. Nizora is going to with a plane.
That's a plane.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense. I was gonna sneeze and then it evaporated and now I feel empty.
Horrid.
Awesome.
Nizora's gonna dash forwards so that she's... Is this like a log pile in front of me?
It is, yes. It's
okay,
about
I'm gonna
4 foot tall.
Go around that then.
Yep.
So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. How tall are the tree stumps?
Maybe 2.5 foot tall.
Cool. Nizora's gonna go and stand up on the tree stump, and then she's gonna hold out her arm, and I believe they're in range for a good old Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, the range on Eldritch Blast is
120
120. Yeah, so you're fine.
Cool. And then I'm gonna My cat has just broken into my room very dramatically. That's not a cat. That's a person. And they're gonna launch an Eldritch Blast at the blue guy who's in the center of the trees. So that's going to be 13 to hit.
Well, as you fire this kind of beam of crackling force out, the goblin, Crim, you attacked the blue one, didn't you?
It was the orange one.
Ah, okay. This blue one, seeing the kind of power that you guys have unleashed, quickly dodges to the side, and you hit the tree behind them.
Well,
is there
that's
anything
just
else?
upsetting.
It is. Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
Let's see. Do I have any bonus actions?
I don't know.
No, I don't. Nizora's just gonna swear violently in a language no one understands. and then
I
sit and sulk
understand
on the
it.
stump.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
Alright, well, up next is the Green Goblin. Wait a minute.
Oh,
Oh,
He wants pictures of Spider-Man.
Godspeed, Spider-Man! And the Green Goblin is going to pull out his bow. He sees a nice, tasty bird in the sky, and he wants his dinner. He's gonna fire 18 to hit on Clary.
yep.
Like that
Chicken dinner.
No, it shouldn't do it. It won't do it. That is 7 damage, though.
Oh, that's not ideal.
It's very...
That's,
I know.
that's
it's
very
not
not
ideal for you.
He's barbecuing my tit. No.
Grim's getting jungled over here. The goblin... The goblin is going to move, like, over here. Jump into the trees, and he is going to use the hide action. Well, not the hide action, the hide bonus action. Okay. Alright. Yep, that is the end of that goblin's turn. Up next is Goblin B. Goblin B has just
Goblin B
seen...
what?
Goblin B is the blue goblin off to the northeast, roughly.
You missed my joke.
I would be
Goblin to
scared.
goblin.
Goblin E, not E, B, has just seen this mean old bird get what's coming for it, and it did. No, wait, the orange one was the one that hit. Wait,
You can do it.
hold on.
Right,
Oh,
sorry,
okay,
some
that's
technical
fine.
difficulties.
No, it's not mechanical. Just Mac's brain has turned to slush.
Max Mechanical.
Yeah. Oh no, shit.
You tried.
Oh no, Crib, I'm sorry.
Bro, if you have to, just do it. I can
Goblin-
tank it. I am a
the-
big
the-
bird.
The blue goblin, the cousin to Green Goblin, is going to pull out his bow, and he's going to shoot. That is an 18 to hit.
Yep.
Grim,
He's-
at a minimum, this will do 3 damage. Clary goes down.
But it also means I fall to the ground.
Yeah, Clary, how high were you again? You
I was
said
30
50
feet.
didn't you?
I was 30
You were
feet.
30.
Oh, God.
Okay. Well,
30
that is
feet in
still...
the air.
Well, that automatically
is
gives me like
3.
a failed deck save from taking damage
It
anyway.
does. For those curious, you took 12 full damage. And Krim, guess what you get to make, buddy?
I gotta make a death
You-
save? I mean, I already have one
No,
failure. 'cause I don't-
no, you don't.
Oh, it's
No, you
injury!
don't.
Oh,
It's
no!
an injury check,
I forgot
Krim.
about
Oh
injury!
God.
Yeah.
And what do I
First
roll
injury
for
of the
Of the
campaign.
campaign.
Yeah.
What do I roll?
Everyday
D20,
And it's gotta
isn't
be
it?
Krim, right?
It has
Oh,
to be.
100%. If it isn't a broken arm, I'm gonna be amazed.
No,
Krim's, like,
broken
notorious
arms
for
are like
getting
a
broken
bad
arms.
omen.
Yeah.
So,
You are
Krim,
a bird with like flimsy bones.
well, yeah. So, Krim, on D&D Beyond for me, can you roll a Constitution saving throw?
Okay. Oh, that's 5.
Oh no, Krim.
At least it's not 4.
Well, no, because you've just failed the saving throw, Krim.
Yep.
Which
now
means
they have to roll on the injury table.
Krim.
Oh wait,
You
so
get
there's
to-
still chance for them to roll a 4.
Yep.
Oh God.
Okay.
That's just a D20,
Krim.
isn't it?
Yep, just a D20
Do you want me to roll it on D&D Beyond?
On D&D Beyond, please.
I am begging, please. Oh my god, I got a 7. I saw it flip onto 1 for a second and I got scared.
They've
okay.
broken the arm purse.
Don't
No,
do
no,
this to me.
I'm sorry,
Hey,
Krim.
Max, do
Krim,
it.
can you roll?
They're just
can
a
you-
little guy.
Krim, can you roll me a D4
Again on D&D Beyond.
on D&D Beyond?
Oh wait, I don't like this. 4. That's a 4.
A 4.
Mm-hmm.
As Clary kind of plummets to the ground, you hear a faint kind of pop noise. Clary, your left arm has been dislocated.
Well, it's not broken. It's not broken.
It's not broken. It's not broken. But you are unable to use that arm until magical healing.
And our resident doctor's not here. Fuck.
Yeah. That is.
I'm a +5.
I was half expecting this to happen. It's why I put the goblins here, because I knew that I could get you. Yep, it was funny. So you cannot use your left arm until you have had some magical healing done to it, or had taken a long rest, or
Clary's a righty.
This should have happened to me. I'm built different. It wouldn't have phased me.
or a successful medicine check. So.
Oh, that's fine. We have Clunk then.
Yeah. Well, anyway, Clary, you are unconscious. Let's just quickly rotate you on the ground so you're. Whereas let's put. Do we have a honk shoe?
Well, there should be a honk shoe.
It should.
There you go. We'll just put that over you for now.
That's not correct.
That's correct.
No, it's not.
The other goblins are just sleeping. It's fine.
I'm putting on the honk shoe. I know where the honk shoe.
Okay.
That one.
Well,
that's honk shoe.
Clary has fallen unconscious. And wait a minute. Okay, wait. Up next is Goblin C, which is the orange goblin. Orange goblin is going to move up to here. He's seen the bird go down, so he's not as pissed. But he is going to fire a shot at Asriel whilst he has the chance.
Flip him off as he does.
He takes your finger off. No, that is a 12 to hit.
Does not hit.
Lovely. The goblin looks at it and is like, shit. Clunk, you're the only one that understands him cursing. He's just like, shit. That is the goblin's turn. Goblin E is dead. Clunk, you're up.
Alright, well, seeing that Clary has gone down, Clunk is going to run up and try and stabilize them.
Yep. So medicine check, DC 10.
22.
22, that's fine. Clary, you are stable, but you have not regained any hit points.
Yep.
That is your action. Is there anything you'd like to do as a bonus action, Clunk?
Yeah, can I use a wild shape charge to use Starry Form Archer?
Base.
Is that a... Let me just double check.
It is bonus action.
It's more so I'm just double... Okay, yeah. What one's the Archer? Let me just pull it up.
On bonus actions, I can attack within 60 feet.
When you activate this form and as a bonus action. Alright, cool. Would you like to make your attack?
Yep, I'm going to attack the orange one.
Are you? Ooh.
Yep.
Are you going to, though?
Yes.
Ooh. What are you going to hit him with? What have you got to hit? Ooh.
Let's see here.
Yeah. Let's see.
A nat 1.
Oh. So, as a thing, Clunk, this is the first time you've activated your starry form. What does it look like?
Pretty much his skin turns like a sort of galaxy blue with the green runes staying as they are.
Oh, that's fucking cool.
As this kind of happens, you see that a constellation kind of takes shape on kind of near your neck, kind of in that spot between your neck and your chest, I guess, of an archer. You kind of hold your hand up and you send out this kind of starry arrow towards the goblin, who barely well, no, he doesn't barely dodge it. He kind of just tilts his head to the side, like a cool fucking Matrix dodge. But I believe that is everything on your turn, Clunk.
Yep.
Brilliant. Asriel, it is now your turn.
I still have concentration on Hunter's Mark. I'm going to move it over to the blue one because I know the orange one's already been damaged. I'm gonna take a shot at him.
All right, go for it.
That's going to be 21 to hit.
That'll do it.
Yep. Total
right.
of a lot of damage. 16.
Yep. You again you fire this arrow out and just absolutely fucking kill the bastard.
Like a kebab.
Not like a kebab, but you do kill him. Let me just it was
It's a very shallow kebab.
was the blue one that you attacked, yes?
Yes.
Brilliant. Let me just give him a dead marker. He's too close to the fucking edge of the screen to put a fucking marker on him because row 20 is a fucking bastard. Yep. Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
That is.
Alright. Goblin A is dead. Goblin F is dead. Clary, you are unconscious. You have no saves. But you will not have your turn on account of you are still unconscious.
Honk, shoo, me.
On God. Nazora, it is now your turn.
Nazora's still pissed that they dodged her last Eldritch Blast. I guess that one that she went for is dead now, but like...
Can't wait for it to happen again.
She just growls. Not like a wolf, but like a person. As people are known to do. And then raises a hand from where she sat crisscross applesauce sulking on the tree stump and just fucking extends it out towards the orange one and just mutters something in the same language she's been murmuring this whole time and is going to cast Eldritch Blast. So an inky mass of colour and like inky like blotches is just going to shoot across the field out of her hand with an unnatural 20 to hit.
That'll do it. You don't need to roll damage as the orange one collapses. It's kind of... Well, I mean, yeah. He kind of just gets fucking bonked over the top of the head because he was on death's door anyway. He fucking just keels over dead.
Because as we all know, bonk is the classic, traditional onomatopoeia of Eldritch Blast.
Always.
Well, it's more like a... But like, I don't want to make that noise every time.
We locked bonk in.
Nope. Anyway, is that the end of your turn?
It's going to be, yes.
Brilliant. Goblin D's nuts is up. The green goblin is back. As a point, I didn't plan for the green goblin joke. That was a genuine accident, and I still find it quite entertaining. Anyway, green goblin is going to see Clunk running over to help Clary. And pew pew for a unnatural 20 to hit Clunk.
Yeah, that hits.
Is there anything you can do? I don't know. Druids don't get like shield or anything. Okay.
No, but Harry comes out of nowhere and scratches the shit out of him.
No.
Harry's too far.
Harry's too far, yeah. That is 4 piercing damage to Clunk.
Not awful.
Actually, wait a minute. Wait, hold on, I need to double check something.
We're waiting.
Wait a minute, because he might have actually had advantage to hit on that. Yeah, he would have had advantage to hit on that.
Why?
Because he's hidden at the moment.
I mean, like, is he really, though?
He's hidden from Clunk. Because he rolled a stealth check higher than Clunk's passive. And the only person here that could have seen them is unconscious at the moment.
That's true.
So Clunk, heal yourself 4 damage for now. And then I'll give it back to you in a second if you're needed to. Okay, yeah, no, take the 4 damage. He rolled a 12.
Alright.
Which may still actually hit, I don't know.
Yeah,
no,
you got...
no,
if you had modifiers.
No, it was 12 with modifier.
Okay.
Anyway, he is then going to he's going to move again, and he is going to hide again in this thicker area. Okay, all right. That is the end of the goblin's turn. Up next is dead. Clunk, it's your turn.
Do I notice Clary's sprained arm?
Or dislocated? You would, yes. You are welcome to make another check. I wasn't going to do it as one medicine check, just because they are 2 separately.
That's fair, yeah.
Yep. Would you like to roll medicine?
Yep, I will.
How much?
12.
Sadly, that does not help. You aren't really used to helping Aarakocra. You haven't really encountered any before. So
Yes.
you kind of pick up the arm. It's a bit softer than what you would expect, and you don't want to risk damaging it further.
Mhm.
That is your action.
I'm gonna have Harry move to try and go after the goblin.
Mm.
So let's see.
Is that I believe that's free movement for your familiar, isn't it?
Yep, I'm having
Yep.
Harry go all the way up here.
Yep.
This cat's at 40 feet of movement.
Yep.
And I think that'll be my turn because I can't find the last goblin to use my bonus action on him.
I mean, hold on. Let me just double check something. So, whilst you're familiar, you can commute. Okay, as an action, never mind. I was gonna say I would let you make a perception check for free, but seeming as as it says, as an action, you can see through your familiar's eyes. I will not let you do that. I am sorry.
That's alright.
Yeah. Is that the end of your turn?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Up next is Azriel.
I'm gonna run forward again.
Yep.
Try and look for that goblin in the trees if I can.
Yep. Roll a perception for me.
It's gonna be a dirty 20.
You can see the goblin.
Perfect.
He's kind of he managed to climb up a tree, and has like kind of started kind of like climbing further up in more annoying ways just to make it a bit harder for you guys to follow him. But you do see
Can I
beady
take
pair
aim
of
at
eyes.
him?
You can take an aim at him. Yes.
Perfect. Still have concentration on Hunter's Mark. Moving it over to this guy now.
I
Yada,
will
yada,
say,
you know the drill.
I will say, as he is in a tree, I will give him a little bit of cover.
Yeah, that's
just
fine.
because, yeah, only like half cover, so +2 to AC.
Bam. It's gonna be an 18 plus 8, so I think I hit.
I think you might as well. Maybe just slightly.
Just maybe.
Just a little bit over the threshold.
For a total of 10 damage.
You fire this arrow, and whilst you're doing that, there is like a flashback to an archery competition. You end up threading the needle between a group of branches, and you you fire this arrow, and you just hear the sound of branches cracking as a little goblin corpse tumbles out of the tree, just looking extremely battered and dead.
He ain't green anymore. He black and blue.
He dead.
Azriel has like a light bulb moment, looks at Clary's unconscious body, points and goes, "Oh my god, you're that bird!" Finally recognizing Clary from their previous interactions.
Yeah. With that, you guys are out of initiative. Yeah, there you go. You're all out of initiative. Is there anything you would like to do?
Honkshoe.
I'm gonna
healing hands, Clary. Give you 2 hit points.
Healing hands. Clary, you are back up on 2 health, and as Azriel kind of, puts their hands on your body, creep, you do hear like a little bit of a pop noise as your arm kind of goes back into place.
Oh, fuck!
It feels a little bit painful, but you are now able to use that arm again.
Fucking hell!
You did fall out of the sky.
Yeah, I gotta say, it's probably a little less painful. Although, I think you were unconscious when you fell out of the sky.
I fall a bit more gracefully than that, but can you just pretend that you didn't see that? That would make me feel just a little bit better.
No, it is ingrained in brain. I apologize for nothing.
I'm with Nessie on this one. It was really funny.
Call me that again. I fucking dare you. One more time.
Okay, princess. Okay.
Nozora's eye and head are twitching.
They all dead?
I think so. Or they're not approaching anymore.
Sorry, I'm still a bit delirious. We should take that wood back, and I need a fucking nap.
Eternal nap? Would you like one? I can give.
You know,
As you
maybe
guys
not
are
yet.
talking, Clary, actually no, everyone would hear this, because they rolled horrifically. You do hear the sound of little goblin laughs, and the sound of scurrying and branches breaking towards your north, and they are heading away from you.
Motherfuckers.
Can I have Harry chase after them?
You can.
How far away can Harry get from you?
Harry can.
Infinite.
I think Harry.
I don't know if it is.
I
Let me
could've
just
sworn
double-
it
It's
was
the,
range.
it's the effects of
Just a-
Find Familiar, right?
Yeah, once
It
summoned,
is.
the familiar can kind of do whatever it wants.
However,
It can be like far away from you, but you can't communicate with it unless
Yes.
it's within 100
with
feet.
100 feet.
That's
Yeah.
what I
So
was getting it confused
So
with.
yeah,
you are. The risk is if you do send Harry after them, and and they find Harry, Harry is at risk of being killed. Not in like the actual like Harry is permanently dead, but Harry can just be
You'll have to resummon him.
killed.
You'd have to
Yeah.
spend the spell slot.
No,
Spell slot.
not a spell slot for Voldy.
Oh.
Voldy has it in a different way.
That's awesome. actually.
It is. It's pretty cool. But yeah. Would you like to send Harry after them?
Would be nice to figure out where they're going.
What's Harry's movement speed?
40 feet.
Okay. Is there a cat stat block? There is.
There
Lovely.
is.
Lovely.
Mhm.
Let me just pull that up real quick. Climb 30 feet, 40. Okay. Right. So, Harry runs after them. Are you going to use an action to do the eye switchy thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you'd see a group of maybe 4 more goblins, just as they are about to hit the limits of this ability. You see a group of 4 goblins, 3 looking very similar to the ones that you have just fought, but you do see one with a backpack on, and in this backpack there is it kind of looks like a crystal orb attached to the back of it, which is glowing a dark red color.
That's not cool.
But yes, this is as they hit the limits of that ability.
That's good to know.
Yeah. Is there anything else you would like to do, or would you just
Can I
like to?
I relay that to everyone else.
Yes, you can.
Can I also relay that stuff about that one guy they mentioned?
Kadea.
Yeah.
Yes.
Kadea, weird crystal.
You don't like the sound of it.
All sounding very sus.
Amogus? You hear the
Amogus.
We're
tree
sounding
say.
way above our pay grade. That's what it's sounding like.
You could ask for raise.
I think we should take this wood
trust
back
me.
first.
I will be.
I think we should head back.
can I
At
cut,
least get this wood back.
Can I collect some like trophies from the goblins as like proof that we had to fight them?
Yes, you can. Well, is there anything in particular you want to take from them, or just general body parts?
Just general, like this is a goblin item.
Hmm.
I guess like a left ear would do.
I mean, if you would like to, roll a investigation whilst you're doing it, just in case you
sure.
want to find anything
I
on the
would
goblin.
love to.
Go for it.
Drop my die. It's gonna be a solid 16.
16? Yep.
Yep.
You kind of, as you're fumbling around, looking through the goblin's body, you do find it's a small sack of coins. I'm just going to change the music real quick. You find a small sack of coins. It has about maybe 15 copper in it.
Which goblin did I find this on?
I mean, but for plot convenience, which one did you look at first?
Orange.
Orange? Okay. You find it on the goblin, the orange goblin's body.
Cool. I look back at everybody. Who killed this one?
I believe that one was me.
I'm gonna throw the coins to Nazora.
Oh.
Make a dex check to see if you catch it.
Natural 1.
Yeah, the coins go. You know how like in films and stuff where they catch something and then it kind of slips out of their hands and stuff. That happens. You drop the bag of coins. It hits the tree stump and it cut like the coins spill out on the floor in like a little muddy section.
I like to think I juggle with them for a bit. Like I drop it and then I catch and then I drop and then it's
Yeah,
They're like
yeah,
on the
yeah.
tip of your fingers a few
Yeah.
times. Yeah.
Yeah, the
but
least dignified Nazora's ever looked.
Yeah. So, but yeah, the 15 copper coins are on the floor in the mud.
Nice catch.
Oh. Oh.
Nazora's breathing is heavy.
As you'll
Oh.
burst out laughing.
Oh shit.
Oh, but
Voldy,
she turns bright fucking red as soon as you start laughing.
Voldy,
You can tell she's trying to hide it.
Voldy,
If you give
sure?
an inspiration for that, I'm gonna fight you.
Maybe shut the fuck up and let me say something. Jesus Christ. I was gonna say, Voldy, are you sure Clunk isn't a circle of fire druid? Fucking hell, I just wanted to compliment him.
That's awesome.
There's a reason he and Harry get along.
Yeah.
They're
You-
snarky.
Do you need a hand picking those up?
No, I do not need them. Take them as you will. She's muttering as she walks off and goes and sulks on a different tree stump.
Clary just rocks up and just like Kirby mouth like just like sucks them all up.
No, she's gonna leave.
Dirt
She
and all.
doesn't care much. It's copper.
It's like a reverse Pez dispenser.
I'm just gonna start picking up some wood.
Okay.
And I've got 6 goblin ears in my backpack.
Yeah, Nazora actually walks over to some of the goblin corpses and just kind of rips off like some of the like flesh and stuff, holds it up and
Make
goes,
it.
is any
Whoa,
of
whoa,
this
whoa.
inedible?
Whoa. What are you using for the? This is very intense music. My apologies. This is not.
Nice moment.
I mean, it is flesh ripping music.
This was supposed to be fucking celebratory music.
I'm feeling empowered by this.
Yeah. All right. Well. Okay. What are you using to rip off the flesh?
I have a dagger and I have a sickle. Probably
Okay.
using a combination.
That is fine. I was gonna say if you just straight up walked up to them and was like, "I'm ripping off their flesh," I was gonna make you roll a strength check on that because like
I mean, I feel like that's not actually that hard to do.
I still would have made you do it.
Okay. No, she just rips out like a chunk of the flesh with like scars it out with a dagger and holds it up. Is any of this inedible?
I wouldn't call it inedible, but
It doesn't. It wouldn't exactly taste very nice. At least I don't think.
I feel like there's better
I don't know.
options.
But
Yeah.
it won't hurt to eat. It will not kill.
I don't think so.
Wouldn't
Good.
want to test it though.
And she just collects as much as she can and puts them into like a sheepskin or something kind of like relatively waterproofed.
Nazora's making like goblin jerky.
Yep.
Yeah,
Make a note
exactly
of
what's
it. You've got goblin jerky in your bag.
Well, it's not jerky
Um,
yet. It's got
it's not jerky,
dried out.
It's
and
gonna
salted.
dry
I have
first.
goblin flesh in my bag.
Yeah.
Give me a second just to.
Do you
Did I
guys
change-
think
did I
she
change the
thinks I'm
music?
gonna eat their ears?
Perhaps.
Maybe.
Did
I
I
mean-
put the music on?
I'm not going to stop her. Wants to eat it, she can eat it. I'm not touching any of it.
There you go. Let's put some calming music on now that you guys have won and you've had your celebratory music.
Someone help me pick up this wood.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Well,
Wood time in the cart.
All right, hold on. Before we get it in the cart, who's helping move the wood?
I am.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll help, but like only a little bit.
Athletics checks from you all.
All right.
Oh God, I don't think I'm very good at this. I'm not.
23 with a nat 20.
Fucking hell.
That's a 5.
Okay.
Can I self-impose disadvantage because I'm not trying very hard?
You are welcome to do
Asriel's
that.
like when you're trying to carry a bench and there's one person on either end and then there's that third person in the middle who's just not helping at all.
Yeah.
They're actually just
Okay.
making
Yeah,
it
for
harder
sure.
to get through doors.
Yep.
I
They're
rolled
sitting on
a
it.
5, so I'm kind of gonna take that as like my arm is still sort of recovering.
Yep. Azriel, how much did you roll?
It's a 12.
12? Okay.
How did you roll better with disadvantage than me, bro?
I rolled a 10 and an 11 plus 2.
Okay. Clary, can you make me a con save?
Oh, I hate these fucking con saves.
I'm sorry.
Why am I rolling so bad? That's 5 again.
Your arm doesn't pop back out. Actually, no, your arm doesn't pop back out. I am, however, going to say you do gain a level of exhaustion because
That is fair.
with your arm fucked up, you know, it just makes sense. And also, I don't think Clary isn't really a
She's not strong, no.
Yeah, she isn't really a super athletic bird.
She's dexterous. She's not strong.
Yeah.
I mean, it's accurate anyway. Like, I pop my arm out of place all the time and I'm always exhausted.
But yes, as a point, first level of exhaustion is disadvantage on all ability check. You're welcome. But yeah, you get the wood into the cart. I presume you would like to take the cart back to the town.
Yes.
Yeah.
I will be riding the cart.
Who's
Okay.
pulling the cart?
Who's pulling the cart is my question.
That's a great question. Who has
Nope.
the highest strength?
I can actually find that for you fairly easy. Hold on.
It's Harry.
Highest strength.
Harry's off going to
nope.
find the goblin.
The highest strength is Azriel.
Yeah.
And
And I told you all what I'm doing. I'm sitting in the cart.
All right.
Well, I feel like 2 of us should pull the cart at least.
Are you going to pull the cart?
I guess I'm gonna have to volunteer myself.
I really don't
Okay.
think you should do that.
I'm going to. I'm stubborn.
All right.
All right, I'll join you being stubborn then.
Okay, I'm gonna need athletics checks again.
Can I give Clunk the help action?
I can't. I don't think I can say that you can do that in this one.
Okay, that's fair.
Because you are also pulling the thing. If you would be pulling it, you can't really help pull if you're pulling already.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Yep, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clunk and Clara, can you both give me athletics
I have
checks?
disadvantage on this.
You do.
Oh
It
my
is
god.
13.
That's a 2.
Oh my god.
I rolled a 19
Stop
and a
being
2.
stubborn.
How much did you roll, Clunk? Sorry.
13.
13. Okay. Well, this one isn't as bad because there are wheels on this, so it's not. The DC was about 12. Clara, can you roll me a con save again?
Stop being stubborn.
16.
Okay, that's fine. You don't gain another level of exhaustion. Anyway, it does take you a while to get back, and the fact that Azriel is on the cart.
I give
is not helping.
Azriel the fucking side eye like every 2 seconds.
Are you saying
I don't
that
notice. I'm not
are
paying
you
attention.
saying that you flip the bird?
Not quite
it's funny
yet.
You were
because
waiting for that,
Clary's a
weren't you?
bird, and that's why it's like
I
a
was
double entendre for like
I wasn't
flipping someone
waiting
off.
for it. I wasn't waiting for it. I had that joke planned about maybe 10 seconds before Crim started speaking.
So you were technically waiting for it.
Technically, shut the fuck up. Get wrecked, bitch. But yeah, you guys make it back. I presume Nazora did not help in the
No.
pulling of the cart.
What a
Azrael
team player.
is not helping with
Azrael
the cart.
actively hindered the cart pulling.
Yep. But you do make it back to the town, and you bring the wood back to the portion of the wall that is damaged. Isaac thanks you for the work that you guys have done, and hands all 4 of you 5 gold each, as promised. I will say it's getting a bit later now. It's maybe because of getting lost initially took you about an hour to get there, so about 3 p.m. Whilst you were there, the fight was maybe it's like fucking 12 seconds long. But you were gathering wood, which I would say maybe another hour. Pulling it back is probably another 2 hours. So it's about 6-7 p.m. at the moment, roughly.
I look to everyone. Who wants a fucking drink?
And
I
that
don't drink.
is where we're going to take a break.
That's
On those. Hello and welcome back to part 2 of Allysair. Our players have just left the town of Benferri to go and gather wood and supplies for the damaged portion of the wall, where they were attacked by a group of goblins. One of these goblins mentioned the name Kadea. The only person who heard this name initially was Clunk, and Clary has taken the first unconscious state of the campaign.
I wasn't forced
being
by
shot
story.
being shot out of the sky and falling to the ground.
And dislocating her arm and being a real bitch about it.
Exactly. After sending their familiar to chase after these goblins, Clunk noticed a group of 4 of them, 3 regular goblins and 1 with a backpack with a crystal orb in it glowing a dark red.
Yeah, I don't like that.
We join our party back in the town of Benferri after delivering the supplies and receiving payment, where they return to the Gilded Gauntlet, the tavern that they have been put up in for about a week or so. And we join them now. You have walked into the tavern. You hear the sounds of music and, loud drinking and general community sounds. Lots of laughing and
tavern
yes.
stuff.
You see Gil at the bar, looks over, waves, looks at Clary, shoots a concerned look over at you guys, and gestures to a table nearby.
Could we get some
I guess we'll take a
drinks?
seat.
Just around.
What, for all of you, or just? Clunk doesn't drink, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I don't.
I'll take his.
Yeah.
I look
Well.
at Nazora.
No, thank you. I'll stick to water.
Boring.
Water or ale or anything else, really.
I'll take an ale.
All right. So that's an ale for Clary, a water for Nazora. Azrael?
Do you have wine?
Yeah, and I mean, you're taking Clunks as well, so do you want 2 wines?
I'd love that.
All right.
Gillinois, you are my best friend.
Gil kind of chuckles and is just like, yeah, it's all right. He kind of leans over the counter, slides a little glass of water across to Nazora. You hear him go down a trap door behind the bar, and he comes up balancing a giant kind of mug of mead, which he slams down in front of Clary. it's quite a large mug, especially seeming as you are quite small. And he quite carefully places 2 glasses in front of Asriel. And you see him kind of reach over, grab a bottle of wine, which has the image of a hammer on it, with kind of like this kind of glowing magic effect around it. And he pours you 2 glasses of wine.
Fuck yeah.
What is that?
This is wine. He looks at the bottle and is like, this is wine produced by the I believe this was grown at the Sanctuary of Telith.
What is that vine?
It's, well, you take grapes and you squish them
Grapes?
down. Yes.
No, what is this some kind of creature or
Spicy
It's a
berry
fruit.
juice.
berries?
Gil looks at you and is like, it's not spicy.
It's
Berries,
not,
is
but
it
it's the
edible?
best way to. You can drink it, and
Yeah.
it might make you, relax just a little bit.
He kind of goes
I'm not sure
downstairs
anything
again, and he
to
comes back up
relax.
with like a little bowl full of grapes, and he just kind of puts it in front of you guys on the table. He's like, these are grapes.
Take
And
a
they
grape
don't-
immediately.
And they don't kill.
No.
No? He
I
picks one
pop
up.
one in my mouth and eat it in front of you.
He picks one up.
Her
He
eyes are
throws,
wide.
he picks one
I
up,
also
throws
eat
it into
one.
the air and catches it. Gil does the cool thing where he picks it up, throws one into the air, and catches it in his mouth.
Awesome.
Gil's been around. He knows what's up.
These are berries. They grow in the wild, or you cultivate and they.
Either or,
Oh.
really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bit
So,
of column
yeah.
A, bit of column B, yeah.
This is unheard of.
It's not unheard of. It's quite well heard of, seeming as we have the bottle of wine. Ooh.
Farmer's
I'm gonna
Field.
slide the second glass over to Nizora.
She like flinches away from it slightly. She's like, just very hesitantly takes it and pulls cursory sniff,
Mhm.
and then immediately gags and puts it back down.
Make a con check for me.
Fair enough. I'm not a wine person either.
It's a 15.
Okay, you're fine.
I
I was gonna say
wine
if you drastically failed that, there may have been a little bit of sickness.
I just sniff the
Sniff
wine
it.
and immediately vomit everywhere.
Yeah. But yeah, Gil will look over and he's like, well, I will, for the first night, I will waive the charges on anything you guys eat or drink.
I
just as my
I
kind
slide him a gold coin.
of. He looks quite happy at that, and he's like, you really don't have to.
I want to.
All right, and he will take it, and he puts it in a little tip jar
Yeah.
behind him.
Always tip.
Yep. And he will kind of go downstairs. Every now and again, he'll pop back up, and he's like, "Is there anything you guys want food-wise?"
I'm.
You look fairly beat up and tired, so.
I'm not gonna say no, Gil.
Hmm.
I am
You know
fine,
what,
thank
Gillian?
you.
I could fuck up some potato wedges right now.
Well, we can't do. I don't think we can do potato wedges. But I do have something that I could try. And he will go downstairs. He will kind of bring up this brings up a nice soup for you guys. For Clary, it's kind of like mostly vegetarian. There's like a little bit of corn in it and stuff like that.
I fuck with corn.
Ew. But Asriel, you were brought up this kind of you brought up the soup as well, but by the side of it there is this plate, and it has these potatoes where they've been cut at on one side they've been cut at one angle, on the other they've been cut at another, and you kind of make like this kind of like accordion kind of shape thing, if that makes sense. And they have been fried. They are very crispy. There's like little bits of flaky salt on top of them.
Oh,
and some chives as well.
That's so awesome.
I am salivating.
Max is describing his fantasies right here.
Yeah, this is the best thing about I get to describe the food, and it also means I get to just make food up on the fly. It's great. I love it. But yeah, you guys are given that.
Well, as we're sorry, I cut you off.
Yes, go for it.
I wanted to, start conversation if you wanted to finish it up before I start conversation.
I was just gonna say you are given this food. There's some nice music, and you are free to do what you want.
As we're eating, Nazora.
Mm-hmm.
Where is it that you're from?
My native plane is Heredia, where I am ruler, tyrant, and monarch of everyone.
You hear a tree fall over in the back. You don't.
How come I've never heard of it?
Well, I had never heard of this plane until I landed up here. So it does not surprise me if we are completely out of touch. My main focus is getting home and never seeing this wretched world again.
It's not all bad.
I spent so long working on this world. I'm joking.
That said, there is a lot that I could take back to my peoples.
Why did
For example,
you leave?
Leave? No, I was, how do you say? In the middle of the night, people came in, I was ambushed, transported here against my will. I woke up and was confused. I did not see the face of my attackers, but when I woke up here, I had these horrific bracers on my wrists, and I have not been able to get them off since. And she says that she's fucking clawing at them and gnawing them again. Fucking trying to rip them off.
So what, you got cooed?
I do not know this word. Like a pigeon?
Did your people rise up? Take you down? You said you were a tyrant, right? I mean, I don't blame them if you're a tyrant.
I gave that world everything that they needed to survive, and I gave them more than they would have had without me. They did not deserve my rule, but when I get back, I will give it to them again, because I am merciful. And they need me and will die without me. When you look at these bracelets,
seem to think so.
When you look at these bracelets that are on Nazora's arms, by the way, they look really fucking expensive. They look like gold, like, and encrusted with like bronze on one arm and iron on the other. And she just does not seem to care for them. Yes, well, they do not know what is best for them.
Fair enough. That's all I wanted to know.
What of you? Where did you, you are a bird? Where I come from, there are no speaking creatures of sorts. There are certain things that mimic sound, but nothing like yourself.
I mean, I can understand. We only really originate, I guess, from one place. I'm a messenger. I travel between planes and deliver messages, packages, whatever, and I kind of hope that I kind of can get back on track and, complete what I'm meant to be doing.
And what sent you off track?
The breach point, actually.
Usually, so you were headed for...
I was headed for Elysium, yes.
I see.
But this has kind of thrown a spanner in the works, and I kind of want to get back
Another
onto
spanner?
that. Don't worry.
It's a turn of phrase. It's a turn of phrase.
It's a phrase.
It's
It's also inaccurate because it was a hammer.
No, but they said either a spanner or a hammer, and Zora said, "I will find this spanner and I will kill it."
No, it was a hammer.
No, but
I know, but they
Nazora
said a spanner or a hammer. Yeah.
I remember Nazora saying spanner.
Watch the VOD, motherfucker. What are you talking about?
I'm a little bit busy right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Right.
Yep, I'm a messenger, and that is all there is
So you're
to me.
delivering.
Yes.
So you're God King Emperor, and you're a mailman.
God King Emperor. I
Bit
like
more
this title.
graceful
I will
than
add on
that,
to the end
but-
of mine.
Please don't.
And what are you?
I guess the best way to put it would just be explorer. Kind of just traveling around, looking at stuff that I think is cool.
I mean, that's cool, yeah.
Thanks, Clunk. You're a
What
real
a
one.
hero. What a hero.
Well, I guess that only leaves Robot Man here.
Yeah, I will say having Explorer as an answer is a lot better than my answer because I have no idea. I woke up, was in a forest, found a druid circle, and that's about as much as I remember.
That's a little sad.
Well, I got Harry.
Yeah, Harry has just kind of been sat on Clunk's shoulder this entire time. And
Yes, you're a
basically
little predator.
just kind of nodding along to what Clunk has said.
You've
What
probably
is this?
Sorry, cut you off.
No, go on.
You've probably noticed that Clary is a little bit uneasy around Harry.
Aww.
I
So
doubt
what
he'd
is
wanna
this
go after you.
little predator thing?
Have you not seen a cat?
A what?
I mean, Nessie said that the livestock eats people, so...
You know what? That's fair. I don't think cats would be either very friendly or exist at all wherever Nasora is from.
Probably correct.
You have pets? Laura, like, is that like a concept where you're from?
Not in a general sense. I suppose we have our livestock that we keep, but it is quite dangerous to work with them, so not in a, how you say, a domesticated sense, as you have here. We have the Calivex back in my plane, though if you try to domesticate or contain these, then you would likely lose your village.
Huh. Remind me never to visit Heridia.
It would be a terrible plan.
Yeah.
Yes. No, Heredia is a dangerous wasteland, hence why my people need me back there so badly.
Well, how about, once we've finished whatever business here, we try and find a way back wherever. I don't know how.
Yes, well, I suppose first order of business would be getting these half things off me.
I mean, I was more thinking along the lines of maybe. Actually, I'm not gonna. That's. I was gonna mention rebuilding the airship, but I don't know how to operate an airship, and I feel like that would be a terrible idea.
Well, the captain is still alive, is she not?
Yeah, but isn't she still, unconscious? I don't want to,
We could fix that. Easy.
I don't think it'll be easy, but yeah, we can try.
And maybe tomorrow we can visit her, see what the consensus is, see if she's awake.
Yeah, sounds like a good idea.
I'm not against it.
Well, I think that's me done for the night. I'm going to go and retire. I will see you in the morning.
Yeah,
Alright.
it's fair.
Yeah, is that everyone going to bed or just Clary?
Yeah, I'll head up.
Yeah.
Nizora will probably go up as well.
Yeah. Azrael?
I'll stick around the bar for a few more minutes.
Yeah. I have a question for Azrael.
What's up?
How much have you been drinking?
I've finished the 2 glasses by this point.
Okay. How good would you say Azrael is at drinking? How experienced are they?
I like where this is going.
This is from my
I
knowledge.
think Azrael drinks a
Some-
lot,
Yeah.
but still doesn't hold it down very well.
All right. Well,
So
I think you know where this is going.
for sure.
Can you roll me a con save?
Yeah. It's gonna be a 15. Not
15?
bad.
That's fine. I think a 15 you hold it fine.
A little drunk.
It's you're tipsy if anything.
It's a fun feeling.
It's quite a nice wine. I don't drink enough wine to describe it, but it is quite like it kind of has like more of like a mulled wine kind of taste. So
I
a
love
bit
mulled
more
wine.
exactly. It's nice. And I think that's like the only wine that I've tried. So well, the only wine that I've tried somewhat regularly. But yeah. Are you gonna head up to bed as well?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Also, before I honk shoe,
Mm-hmm.
I think you know what I'm about to do. I'm gonna inspect the box.
Okay. You're going to inspect the box, are you?
Yep.
Alright. What I would like you to do, Grim,
Yep.
is roll. Okay, wait. How are you inspecting this box?
I'm taking like a closer look at the runes, maybe
Mm-hmm.
trying to see if there's like an opening mechanism that I can determine.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Roll a investigation check for me.
Okay, baby. Oh my god! That's a 6.
Did you just crit?
No,
Oh my god.
it's a 6. I'm rolling so bad today.
Okay. Right. So you're kind of looking at the box, and as I described last time, the box had 3 sets of runes on it.
Mhm.
One of them has burnt out.
Yep.
You can see that
You said it was the middle one, right?
the middle one, yes, has burnt out. When you kind of look at the box, you see that both of the runes they start to pulse a little bit. You try and open it a little bit, but the lid of the box stays quite closed, if that makes it. Like you manage to get a tiny bit of a crack in it.
Yeah.
You when you see this little bit of crack, there is a brilliant white light that comes out of the box. It is
That's
like
not good.
It lights up part of the room that you are in. You're in the room on your own, but it is
if like
very
someone walked
bright
past, they'd probably like see like bright light
Yeah.
under the door.
Yeah, they probably would.
That's not ideal.
That is what you see from the box.
Well, I am not fucking with the box anymore. It is going away for a little bit, and I'm gonna go honk shoot because I'm not dealing with that.
Well, before we go honk shoe, Voldy,
Hmm?
or Clunk, my mistake. As you are getting up to your room, and this part extends to all of you. You're all in your rooms, and you have a look out the window. It's a beautiful night sky. It's clear skies all around. You can see the stars and the open skies above you. you also see the moon. And this is the first time you guys have seen the moon. You see that the moon has a huge crack down one side of it, and another portion of it has been just almost ripped off of it. Now, this is the thing. Voldy, roll an Arcana check for me.
Interesting. 17.
17. All right. As you're kind of looking at the moon and the sky and the stars, you begin to see a shape in it. A shape that you do not recognize from your star wheel. As you pull it out to kind of look at the star wheel, you notice that it begins to glow. And as you've mentioned to me, your star wheel kind of looks like almost like a CD, yeah?
Yeah.
You notice that it begins to glow, and you feel it start to change shape almost. It becomes a little bit wider, but on the star wheel, you now have the constellation of the dragon, the constellation of the archer, and the chalice. Yes.
Yep.
You begin to see a fourth constellation start to form on that star wheel.
All right.
It isn't complete yet, but if you continue your checks on this, in time, you think that there may be something you can do.
All right then.
And with that, you may all take a long rest.
That too.
On God.
I also get to remove my fucking exhaustion.
You do get to remove your level of fucking finally, you've had it for like less than half an hour.
It's
Chillax,
inconvenient.
It is inconvenient.
I've had it for a full session before.
I also have.
Yeah, it's not fun.
I got fucking 5 levels of exhaustion in one session. Alright? Chill the fuck out.
Yeah, you did, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
How?
Fucking blizzards,
Revivify,
man.
or not Revivify.
Nope, blizzards. This was before
Blizzard?
Revivify.
Oh, was it before that?
Yeah, this was like our second session.
I remember, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Anyway, you all wake up in the town. Mishra again kind of notifies you guys that he is going to go to the church, continue his studies. He mentions that there is he's been talking to an elven man called Reverend Hellis, and has been trying to learn stuff there. But yes, you guys will wake up, and you are welcome to do what you want.
Get
Check
some
the box.
brekkie.
Has the box changed? Box, just looking at it, are there any more runes gone?
Roll a perception.
Okay, that roll is a lot better. That's more
Okay.
like it. That is a 24.
I feel bad because the box hasn't changed, so I just wanted to fuck with you. I just wasted the one good roll you're gonna have this session.
I know.
That's great. I love it. Yeah, so you go downstairs, Gil gives you breakfast. Again, I'm not going to describe this one in extra detail this time because I can't think of breakfast already. But yeah.
Gil.
Hello.
What's the deal with the moon?
The moon? The moon's always been like that.
Yeah, but like, what's the mythology behind it?
Well, I mean...
There's gotta be a real, like, upset god or goddess, right?
I mean... we aren't sure exactly what happened, but there are thoughts and things of Zyra being the one to have done it.
Sorry, who is Zyra?
Zyra is the goddess of space. and the stars and the night, essentially. I may not be the best person to tell you these things. I don't follow any of the gods myself. If you speak to Reverend Hellas, he can give you more of a kind of accurate description of the gods. He's at the church located at the top of the hill to the east of here. No, to the west. Sorry, my mistake. I forgot.
Sorry. And also, we were wondering where we can find the captain, Valmilla.
The half orc.
Yes.
That's the one.
I believe, last I heard, I think she was put with old Tosh, at the Eye of the Storm. It's a shop to the east of here, but he's pretty closed off. He only really took her in because, well, he was interested in the ship and he wants to learn about it, so... Sorry I can't be more help in this, but...
Oh, you're being more than enough help, Gil. Thank you.
Well, again, breakfast is on me, but yes, let me know if you guys need anything, alright? And he will go downstairs after saying that.
Well, so is the plan still talk to Valmilla, see what our options are?
I suppose.
I'd be interested in going to the church at some point.
And there was also this third job, the investigation with Eleanor Creek. Maybe that might lead to something else.
I suppose
I'd like
so
to check
too.
that out too. Probably get paid for it.
Yes, she said, I believe 10 gold?
10 gold.
Yes.
Well, how about first stop Valmilla, see if she's awake, explore our options there. Then maybe while the other guy is at the church, he might have some answers for us. We'll go and do this investigation.
Alright.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So, are you heading to the Eye of the Storm?
Yes.
All right. The Eye of the Storm is this building down here. It's kind of like a long building with a like kind of a wizard mage tower kind of attached to the side of it. Kind of like, you know how like a lighthouse has the actual like lighthouse part, and then usually it has like a side building?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of looks like that. But yeah, you guys gonna head there?
Yes.
Yep.
Brilliant.
Actually, wait, before you leave, hey, Gil?
Yep. Hello, what's up?
I noticed last night you had, music going on. If you're ever looking for another performer, I know my way around a couple strings.
Oh, yes, that's I mean, here, and he runs downstairs again. You hear like kind of the noise of like searching, and he comes up with this very old clipboard, which has started kind of gathering dust. He's like, if you would like to, yeah, well, if you'd like to play anything, you're welcome to put like requests and things like that on this sheet here. Yeah, and he hands you the clipboard.
Cool.
It's
won't lie.
pretty
Write my
much...
name down.
I won't lie, I fully expected when Azriel shouted back, "Hey Gil," I was fully expecting you to just go, "I love you," and then walk away.
Not yet. Gil's single, it's fine.
Even Azriel's not that fast.
Session.
Yeah, are you gonna... So you're heading to the Eye of the Storm then, yeah?
Yes.
Alright.
Do we hear like any context of what this building is? Is it like a shop or anything?
So Gil would tell you that the Eye of the Storm is it's kind of like a magic shop. So it's things like spells and spell scrolls and things like that.
Okay.
It is ran by a halfling man, but Gil has told you that he is kind of an asshole.
What was his name again? Because I wrote his name, but I don't think I wrote the right thing.
His name is Tolsh Harada. So Tolsh.
I put Tosh.
Nope.
I wrote...
Tolsh Harada.
It is Tosh.0.
I will put it in the no mic. So TOLSHHERADA. So Tolsh Harada. But yeah, are you gonna go to the Eye of the Storm? Ooh.
Yeah.
That's close.
Yeah. You get there, the door's closed.
I politely knock.
Yep.
It's a shop. I turn the handle and open it.
The door kind of creaks open. And,
I imagine that, like, as I go to knock, Azriel just opens the door.
I give you like a weird side glance as you go to knock on the door of a store.
I don't know if they're open yet.
It is pretty early, but the store is open.
Hey man, if they're leaving the doors unlocked, that's on them.
Maybe it's because they're a wizard of some kind. Maybe they've got protections. Can you all make me a dex save?
No.
Joe. That's funny.
Nah, I'm joking.
I'm doing it for fun. Why not?
All right. What's your dex save?
23.
Okay. You get a mace to the back of the head.
Wow.
And you die.
Wow.
Yeah.
But as you walk in to this store, papers and books litter the floor of the store, and dust and cobwebs cling to the walls. A number of torn scrolls are laid against the wall with vague arcane symbols on them. A cauldron in the corner of the room bubbles away with some viscous green fluid, which occasionally crackles like electricity. A globe on the desk seems to be continuously spinning, and candles cast a soft amber light across the store. A halfling man with a meticulously groomed goatee, long grey hair, and a dark set of blue wizard robes sits in an oversized leather chair, looking at you with an almost judging expression.
This place is awesome.
Well, yes, it is.
Hi.
Well, go on.
I'm sorry. I thought you were gonna talk. Are you Tolsh?
Well, yes. Who else would I be?
I don't know. Is Val Miller awake?
Val Miller?
The half-orc.
Oh, yes, the half-orc. Yes, she is waking up, but who are you?
We're from the crash. We also crashed.
Oh, lovely. Brilliant.
You sound
Tell me everything.
Where do you want me to start?
From the beginning.
Okay.
We're gonna be here a while.
You are welcome to. You are welcome to do the just saying.
No,
I tell
I'm
him.
Commit to the bit.
Okay.
Before there was anything, there was nothing. Before there was nothing, there were monsters.
Are you doing the fucking liches?
Yes.
Yes, brother, I am Doom. Fucking falls to his death.
So,
Fucking love the lich, man.
Fall.
We were on an airship traveling throughout the astral sea on our way to the plane of Elysium.
Huh?
A tear in astral sea opened up, swallowed us, spit us out here.
Uh-huh.
Jesus Christ.
Just become a villager.
I guess that's it.
Right.
I mean, yeah,
So,
that's pretty much it.
How does this ship work?
You're
Magic.
asking the wrong person. Yeah.
Ow.
Magic and a dancing person in the engine? That's all I know.
It's an elemental.
An elemental. He strokes
Well,
his
they
beard.
use the heat from the elemental to boil water, then the steam from the boiled water spins a turbine. It's a whole thing.
Wait. Did you... Was this person... Well, was this made of fire, or...
Yeah, kind of.
They
I
may
guess
not,
you could say that.
They might not have been using it to boil water. They may have been just siphoning its just inherent energy. That's interesting. I must look into this. Oh yes, the half-orc woman. She's upstairs in the tower area. It's one of the top floors. To be honest, I've kind of forgotten which one.
Cool. We'll go look around. See ya.
Is it okay if we talk to her? Is she okay?
Yes, that's fine. You can go talk to her. Just don't touch any of my stuff.
Yeah, Azrael's already started walking up the stairs.
I thought you were gonna say like already touching his stuff.
Also already touching his stuff. For sure.
Wait. And he casts testicular. No, no, he will. He wouldn't do that. No, he wouldn't do that. Never mind. I was gonna say like, oh, he casts Mage Hand and slaps you, and then I remembered Mage Hand. You can't do that. Boring.
I mean, Mage
It
Hand
only
can do
works
whatever
on
the fuck
small
he wanted
objects.
Just
Yeah.
throw something.
Yeah. No, he just waves you off, and he's just don't let it happen again. I'll know if you touch anything. Have everything laid exactly where I want it.
This reeks of autism, I'm just saying.
He's a fucking
I really want to
wizard,
make
what
a
do you
remark
expect?
about the papers on the floor.
Yeah, they're exactly where he wants them to be.
Yeah. Yeah.
He knows where everything is.
He does. He knows exactly where the papers on the
It's
floor are.
organized chaos.
It is.
Porsche, where's the nearest paperclip?
3 paces behind you.
Damn right.
I'm not gonna lie, this is exactly how I am with my own room. Hence,
Yeah.
furthering my autism allegations.
Yeah. Anyway, are you gonna go upstairs and talk to Valmella?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, go do that.
Well, we gotta figure out which room she's in first, because we got no
Yeah.
clue.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna open every door until we find her.
Did we knock?
Nope.
I feel like knocking's a pretty important
Open
thing.
the
we're
first door.
doing.
What's behind it?
Valmella. Valmella. You open the first door?
Yep. What's behind it? What's behind door number 1?
There is a suit of armor behind door number 1.
Cool.
That doesn't
Not
look like
Valmilla.
Valmilla.
Close the door. Next door.
As you are closing the door, you do see a red light coming from the mask of the suit of armor.
Not fucking
door
with
back
that.
there.
Good armor. It's fine.
Yeah, alright. Well, let's say after a couple doors of this absurd knock strategy,
It's not
you
knocking.
do find,
I'm just opening the doors.
you do find Valmilla. And she's kind of laid in bed. You can see that her leg has been very heavily like bandaged and stuff. Has like a kind of, I think it was just a broken leg that she had. But yeah, there's like a set of crutches by the bed as well. But it doesn't look like she's ready to start moving about yet. So
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Hey, Cap.
oh right, well it's good to see that some of you survived.
Just a few of us. Yeah.
Well, I suppose. What can I help you with? There's not much that I think I can help at this time, but
Just wanted to, get some information, I guess.
regarding what? I mean, as far as I know, I don't have any more than what you may have.
I mean, no, but how cuts the chase? Ultimately, we were looking. Maybe is a way to get back up there.
I can't promise you anything at this point. From what I've heard, I haven't seen the wreckage as a point. But from what I heard, the ship is in absolute disrepair. To the point of it is partially ripped in half. That isn't something we can easily fix, and who knows what might have happened. Like for all I know, the elemental could have got out of the engine. That would not be good if they did. It would mean we would have to recapture a flame elemental and a powerful one at that.
I just feel like a dick for asking.
It's not any issue. I understand that you have plans, but as far as I can tell for now, we are stuck here. There's only so much I can promise at the moment.
That's fine. Well,
I'm sorry if it's not the news that you wanted to hear.
It's not like it was your fault that you had to be the bearer of bad news.
Well, the captain does have to go down with her ship, so...
I mean, part of me hoped that there would be, the answer I wanted to hear, but I did know that this was probably going to be the case, and thank you, Captain.
You can just call me Evelyn for now. Don't have a ship to captain.
I'm gonna stick with Cap.
Does suit you.
Well, I mean, I do
Just
have the
feels
hat for
right.
I do have the hat, and she gestures at a table with her big hat on it.
It's a damn good hat too.
Sturdy hat.
It is a good hat.
Other than the depressing news that we might be stuck here for the rest of our lives, how are you healing up?
Well,
what a heel turn.
As far as I'm aware, it's been about 5 days since the crash. I mean, a broken leg isn't going to go away overnight, and well, I mean, I've heard that the reverend at the church is potentially able to heal it, but it's expensive to get the resources, and I can't really go out and get any of anything to pay them with in this state. In all honesty, I got out of it easily. Ronell has taken many, many more injuries than I have.
How much are we talking?
I think they mentioned it could potentially be around 300 gold. It's not cheap. Small healing is one thing, but this is healing a broken bone. That's some pretty powerful magic. But yeah, as far as I can tell, they're willing to put me up until I can at least somewhat get back on my feet, and I will do my best to repay them, but I can't massively do that until I get my legs back. I'm sorry for bringing down the mood, but...
Right.
The mood was down with the ship. It is okay.
Valmilla will laugh as well. Like kind of a like when you are really sad and someone says something that you still find a little bit funny.
Yeah,
it's like a sad laugh. Well, yeah. Luckily, they've got this Polsh person putting me up for now, and seems like a dick. I'm not gonna lie, but he's been quite kind to me, so...
Seem like a bad person.
You haven't
Seems
seen
like a
him...
blunt person.
You haven't seen him when he's... Well, when he doesn't have something to learn, he comes off a little bit more abrasive.
Makes sense.
Yeah. What about you guys? I mean, you seem to be in far better shape than me. Wasn't there another person with you guys when you came to the bridge?
He's currently
It's church.
He's at the church. He's doing some research.
Yeah, some study or something.
Mm.
He's doing nerd shit.
Oh, I mean, may not be a bad idea to familiarize yourself with the local world we found ourselves on. Strange, really. I haven't heard of this place before.
Yeah, that was what I was gonna ask. Is the place not been mapped anywhere?
No. I mean, I have heard rumors. It was in the training for running a ship like the Javelin. You do hear tales of breach points, and you do hear stories of things being pulled out of them that they've never seen before, or people vanishing and never being seen again, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
hell,
my limited knowledge of breach points, they can take you anywhere.
yeah.
Yeah, I've traveled enough to.
I can only
them.
imagine that we got exceptionally lucky.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, absolutely.
There's no doubt there wasn't a little bit of luck involved.
Well,
I still do not understand these breach points. Everybody seems to know what they are. I have not been explained.
a breach point is a... How do I describe it?
It's like a tunnel.
Yeah, imagine if you have a piece of paper, right? And the piece of paper is existence. If you take that piece of paper and fold it over itself, and then you take a pencil and you stab it through, you get two holes that are connected to each other, but in separate places. The breach point is the hole between these two places, if that makes sense.
I see.
Get sucked in and spat out at the other end.
Yeah. They don't last long. It seems that whatever they are is... They're normally not that big. We've never heard of a breach point pulling a ship through. As far as I know, we are the first ones to have done that.
Or maybe it's happened before, but no one's tell the tale.
You'd think that, but ships within the company, or, well, ships don't vanish like that. Whenever a ship vanishes, it's only a matter of time before it shows up, whether it's a wreck floating through the sea, or someone, ends up, like the captain ends up coming back and explaining what's happened. Ships don't go missing and no one knows about it. Hell, it's usually policy to have someone aboard the ship who can cast the sending spell. But we got unlucky, and we don't have one. Yeah. Just our luck.
We're not dead. Yet.
Well, that's a good way of looking at it.
Yeah, I don't plan on dying at all.
Well, I mean, sorry, I never caught any of your names, did I?
Sorry.
Clary, you look absolutely dreadful.
Thank
Looks like
you.
you got into a fight.
We did several
Yeah.
times.
Oh.
We got
First with
absolutely destroyed
wolves
by some
and
goblins.
yeah, I wasn't expecting them to shoot me out of the sky.
Crafty bastards. Gotta think fast with those boys. Well, look, I'm sorry, but I'm sorry for not being able to give you the answers that you hoped for. But I think I need to rest up a little bit more, because
Yeah,
I am
standing
quite
around
tired.
and
Yeah.
you get some rest. We're gonna go and figure things out.
We'll give you some space.
It's not that I don't mind the company. It's just I am very tired.
Get your rest.
Yeah.
We're at Gills if you ever need us. Sorry, my throat is gone. Give me a second.
Yeah. And she will kind of lay back down and just kind of like, I guess, wait for you to leave, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
Usher everybody out of the room.
I leave.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if you're leaving the store in entirety, Tolsh won't really stop you.
I do look for something else to touch before we go down the stairs.
How about that armor?
Okay.
I'm not gonna touch the armor.
You touch the armor and you hear the sound of a spring lock. And then you just hear, "I always come." It's like,
Don't
I
leave
know.
me here!
I always come back. Nah, you don't. Yeah, no, yeah, you guys head downstairs. You do see like a little, maybe like an envelope on the desk, and you go to touch it, and Tosh will kind of fire a little bolt of lightning at you as like a fuck off, don't touch that. But yeah,
I love him.
Yeah, he's one of my favorites that I've made so far. I'm not gonna lie.
He's just
a cool
a,
guy.
One of them.
he's just
One
a
of them.
goofy guy.
Doesn't
He's
beat
not a-
Howard, but he's pretty great.
He's not a goofy guy. He's a very, very mature man.
He's got a
He's
voice
got
makes
a
the
distinguished
difference.
in a
inside of
goofy
him.
sense.
He's a halfling, Voldy. Okay? He's got a higher pitched voice.
All halflings have higher pitched voices.
Well, yes, in this world.
I am the shortest one in the
And cannon.
party, and I still have a deep voice.
You're a fucking robot.
You are a robot. You don't count.
I think my
Yeah.
point still stands.
Yeah, you're not a fucking organic halfling. You're a fucking robot, man. But yeah. Anyway, you know, you leave the Eye of the Storm. Yeah. Is there anything?
Taking a mental note of this place.
A mental note of the Eye of the Storm.
Yes.
And why might you be doing
I wonder
that?
why.
I'm genuinely being serious. Why are you making a note of this?
Because it might be a surprise tool that will help me later.
I can't blame you.
It's a very bold assumption. Yeah, alright. What would you guys like to do next? Spoken
Next
to
was
Von Miller?
the investigation now.
Yep.
We've got a lady to talk to.
Yep. And how are you going to find this woman?
We probably should have asked. Gil! We should go
Yeah.
back to Gil. Gil
Yeah,
always
Gil
has the
knows.
answers.
Well, maybe he
Gil
does,
has
maybe he
never
doesn't.
done me wrong, okay?
He's
Could head
done
back to
Zora
the-
wrong.
the mayor's place.
To be fair, I think it was deserved.
We could
Yeah.
ask the mayor.
Yeah.
But I trust Gil more.
You can
Really?
trust Gilmore. She runs the town.
But I like
Yeah.
Gil.
Well, I mean, what do you say to Gil?
I mean, Gil's is on the way, so if we don't get an answer from Gil, we can...
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
basically, I will say now, Gil does not know where Eleanor is and advises you to go speak to the mayor.
Maybe Gil has let me down once.
I mean, Gil can't be the answer to all of your problems.
He has
I'm
to
sorry.
be.
He can't though. He's not. He's not the fucking Superman. He doesn't have X-ray vision.
Bro, does he wear glasses?
No.
Does he wear contacts?
No.
Do contacts exist in this world?
I don't know.
We'll figure it out.
It's actually, he just gets a marker and he just like draws the Superman curl onto his hair, and that's how it works. But yeah, if you go to Mayor Venva's, she will kind of let you know that you can find Eleanor. It was Eleanor Creek, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, you can find Eleanor in the building across from the forge. That is her house.
I am going to flirt with the secretary or whatever she is.
What, Elena?
Yeah.
Roll a performance.
For sure. That's a natural 20.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
I
No.
believe
So
that might
27
be,
total.
I believe
Classic
that might
squid
be.
moment.
I believe that might be the first of the campaign as well.
No,
The fuck you
no,
mean?
'cause
It's
Nazara
not.
got
Oh,
It's
no.
not.
Huh?
Yeah,
Huh?
never
You want
mind.
to take this from me too?
It's my mistake. I apologize. I apologize.
She's just getting robbed this campaign.
I'm really sorry.
I'm so upset.
I genuinely forgot.
No, don't
I'm
talk
sorry.
to me.
All right. I'm
You're sleeping on the
I'm-
fucking couch.
Yep, I was about to say it. Anyway, what was I saying? You know that scene in Incredibles, where Violet like shoots water out of her nose?
Yes.
Yeah.
I guess
Yeah.
so, yeah.
Yeah, that's what happens.
Cool.
Misty, why have you just sent me a TikTok? Are you not paying attention to the session?
I'm paying attention.
I cannot believe you.
Hey, shut the fuck up. You forgot I rolled a nat 20.
Does like Elena have like that like anime reaction of just like a nosebleed?
No.
Honestly, don't we all?
You better not.
Not me.
Right. Anyway, yes. Elena blushes, and then does quickly run off upstairs. And yeah, if you would like to take that as a sign of, quick, we should go talk to this Eleanor woman.
Quick, we should go talk to this Eleanor woman.
Probably.
Yeah, you make your way to the house and you knock on the door, and this dwarven woman kind of pokes her head out of the door, and she's like, "Hello, can I help you?"
You Eleanor?
Yes.
We heard you needed some help with an investigation.
Oh, yes, thank you. Well, come inside, actually. This is a very important thing.
Okay.
Inside we go.
Yes, the damn...
Just
the
come
damn-
down to my basement.
Just lay on this conveniently sized table. Don't mind
Feel
the
safer.
don't mind the circular saw on the wall. It's a fucking saw trap.
I get it.
Well, yeah. Thank you, Voldy. Yeah. So she will sit you down and she will, make you all a cup of tea. You all get one. Regardless of if you say, I don't. Wait, hold on.
Hey, Max.
Yep.
Hey.
Yeah. I've already realized what that was about to sound like. You are all given a cup of
Unconscious
tea.
people don't want
You-
tea.
You are
Trust
all
me
given.
on this.
You are all given a cup of tea. It is up to you whether you drink it or not.
There we go.
I drink it.
But okay.
British primary school's taught as well.
Yep. As a point, I realized I started saying that as I said it, and I was like, "Oh shit." Anyway, she kind of sits down on the chair, which has been built for her height. So, Clary and Clunk, you two are fine.
We can fit.
You guys can fit. Asriel and Nizora,
I stand. I'm good.
the furniture is quite uncomfortable for you guys, so it is up to you if you stand or not. But Eleanor will look at you and is like, "Well, I've been rather worried recently. Me wife has been rather distant recently, and I'm worried she may be seeing someone."
Domestic troubles.
So
Well,
you
yes.
Asriel is
want...
leaning in to listen to this.
So, sorry, I might be making assumptions way too early. Are you wanting us to spy on your wife?
Well, I mean, I need to be sure. You know, it is my life after all, and
I mean, I get it. I mean, I don't, but I get it.
yeah.
We would be more than happy.
You would be more than happy.
Hmm.
We're still helping.
Well, I can offer you all maybe 10 gold as a group, but that's not much.
I do have one question.
Hmm.
You have advertised this quite publicly. We did not have to search very far to find out that you were looking for an investigation. How do you expect your wife to
It's your
react
cover
to that?
story. Yeah.
Yes.
As a point, I haven't advertised this publicly. I spoke to the mayor about it.
Who told the first group of adventurers who walked through?
Yes.
I mean, the mayor doesn't know what we're investigating. She doesn't have to find out.
I told the mayor that I needed some help with an investigation, and the response I got was, "I'll see what I can do." I did not tell her what it was, just in case, well, she spoke to them. But, yes. As a point, I can, depending on, depending on the results, I may be willing to give you the engagement ring.
Wow.
I don't know how to feel about that.
Deal of a lifetime, lady. Where do we start?
Well, I mean, my wife usually works around the farm area. She might be over there at this time.
What's her name?
Her name is Adea Creek.
Okay. Do you have any suspicions on who she may be possibly seeing?
No, it's just she's been a bit distant recently, and I haven't seen much of her throughout the day. Even when she should be finished with work.
Yet, also, I mean, not to, invalidate your suspicions, but we did yesterday help the farm out a little bit because their livestock kept getting attacked by wolves. So
are you banging my wife?
So that might be why she's staying a bit later, because they're having some troubles.
Sorry.
Are you trying to talk our way out of a job?
I'm not. I'm just trying to offer like a reasonable explanation without, trying to invade someone else's privacy,
Why not offer a reasonable explanation once we have a reasonable proof? This person is probably already thought this through. Accusing a loved and trusted one, especially one you have devoted yourself to, is not an easy feat to do unless you are a very insecure person, which it could be the case in fairness. I do not know you.
We're gonna stop here. Could you give us a description of your wife just so we know who to look out for?
Yes. She's a human woman. Darker skin, long kind of brown hair, quite frizzy, fluffy in some places. Yeah.
You remember what she left the house in this morning?
Wait, what was the question? Sorry.
What outfit was she wearing
Well,
when she left the house?
Work uniform, so kind of heavier kind of coat, boots, things like that.
If you find out that your wife is not cheating on you, what will you do then?
Explain the situation and, hope that they forgive me.
Well, I suppose we should go.
Yeah.
And we're off.
Yeah. So you make your way down to the oh,
Sorry, I feel like we should have a game plan going into this. Like, what
Yeah.
are we doing?
Hey, my game plan is to keep a distance and
you
just
pull
watch.
a gun out.
I feel as though we should have Ezreal flirt, and if she responds, then, you know. I mean, objectively, Ezreal is probably the most well-versed in charming people. I get that vibe.
Oh, Nessie, you flatter me.
Show me this one more time, and I will castrate you. And then we will see who you charm.
Larry chuckles under her breath.
Yeah. Well, you make your way to the barn. You see the farmer who you saw yesterday. Big boy. Ginger.
Big boy.
Yeah, I forgot the words. And you see him talking to this wife figure. The Eleanor described to you guys. And
Next.
hello.
With my passive insight of 17,
Yeah.
do I get any, like, sus vibes?
What's your passive perception? 15.
Uh,
Okay. 15 and 17. You overhear what they are saying, I would say, at this point. You hear that Adea says something along the lines of, I don't think she knows, but I think she is starting to get a bit suspicious. We might have to show her.
I'm really thinking this could be a misunderstanding. I feel
Yes,
like
this isn't cheating.
It could be optimists here and say it's like some sort of like surprise gift.
Yeah,
That's so boring.
maybe like their anniversary's coming up.
That would have been a good question to ask, actually.
Well, you can't go back now.
I mean,
No,
we
you
could,
can't-
but
you could go
be
back.
a little bit suspicious.
Yeah. As a point,
And,
sorry,
like, I'm a bit too
put,
prideful to go back now.
Yeah, I just want to say this now because I forgot to mention it last session. You guys see that fucking windmill, right?
Mhm.
That took me so fucking long to do. I did my best to make it like fucking accurate on the inside as well. I just want that to be acknowledged. Like, could you see that?
That is a
shit?
cool windmill.
Yeah,
I'll show
I
you the map.
It's
pretty
awesome.
Yeah, sorry.
Look at Max's
I spent.
windmill.
I honest to God, I spent maybe 40 minutes trying to figure out how to make that look nice.
We know this and we love you.
You
Good.
did a good job.
Yeah. Sorry, I just needed to say that because we were in the farm area. Sorry. But yes, that is what you overhear. And you kind of the farmer. Kind of barn.
Sorry, I'm having internet issues.
Mm.
What did you say? Sorry, I
Oh dear.
missed that.
Oh
on the
god,
stream.
no,
I
I'm
missed
in
that.
role player.
I had internet issues.
Okay, that is fine. You see the farmer kind of clap the wife on the back and give her a hug before
Oh no.
walking into the barn.
Okay.
Well, at least he is clapping her back, not your
Fuck's
cheeks.
sake.
Yeah,
I'm so
that's not a
sorry.
lustful
I'm
embrace.
so sorry.
Cutting that from the VOD. Anyway,
Oh no.
what would you guys like to do?
Be
What?
slightly disappointed and then sit on a fence
Wait.
and walk.
I'm having quite a few internet issues.
Grim, what's
It
up?
keeps cutting out. Can you hear me? Hello?
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah.
ideal.
If it
Yep.
persists for
Clearly.
the next
Yes.
few minutes, we may need to end stream 20 minutes
I
early.
don't think Krim
We
can
good?
hear us.
I can hear
Graham?
you. I can
Hello?
hear you.
Okay.
Hi.
How's it going?
Okay.
It is. I
Um,
have a red square
right.
on the streaming software. Okay, it's changed to yellow. Okay, it's green now. I think we're fine.
Okay.
We're good.
There we go. Right. Apologies for the technical issues, my friends.
Why did you just turn into
Yes.
an Azora?
I don't know. Felt like it. Yeah. So you see all of this. What would you guys like to do?
I really don't think there's
I'm gonna
anything
sit on a
sus
fence
there.
and watch.
I say that we should gather more information.
Yeah,
I
we
do
can
not
make a
think that
definitive call.
talking
That's
to
what we're getting paid for.
We can maybe see if there are
What
like
would-
other
How would
farmhands
you
around.
like?
what for
There,
Yeah.
there doesn't seem to be any that you can see. There are, however, windows on the bar.
Don't know if I want to.
Right.
Yeah, I'll sneak up.
Then?
Fucking yeah! I just
Alright,
looked at my stealth. I'm not
yeah.
used to having high stealth.
Okay. Who's sneaking?
Not
up?
me.
I am.
All right. Both of you roll me a stealth check.
Baby, don't fail me now. It didn't fail me. That is a 22.
Okay.
I got a 26. I got another natural 20 on the die.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you both make it up there.
Actually, they roll a 27 on their perception, so your natural 20 is worthless.
I mean, it would be. You can't crit
Yeah.
on an ability check.
Oh.
Unless you house roll it, but...
Still
It's
bullshit.
not 1D&D, bitch. It's not 1D&D.
It's not what?
Don't care.
It's not what?
It's not
It's not win.
It's not
It's not win.
1D&D.
It's not win. It's not what?
It's not
Learn to speak.
1D&D. Stop being a bitch. Shut up and be good. Right. Clary and Azriel, you both sneak up to the barn. As far as you can tell, you haven't been detected. They don't seem to react or anything. And when are you looking into the barn or just kind of listening?
I'm trying to like pair as well, but
Yeah?
yeah, I'm pairing. Yeah.
Your beak sticks over the window frame. No. What you see inside of the barn is, it's like they've set up this table. There's a nice looking cake on it, and you see a sign on it. The sign just says the word surprise on it.
Oh, this is a misunderstanding.
Oh, she is cheating, and this is just all a coincidence.
A surprise! Welcome to, surprise! It's a divorce.
Yeah.
Surprise adultery!
Surprise, you're a bitch.
Are there any divorce lawyers in this town?
Nope. Nope.
Or any lawyers in this town?
Nope.
I don't think lawyers are a thing.
What's the
yet.
high fantasy version of divorce?
Adultery?
Banishment.
Divorce.
Banishment. They just have a wizard cast banish on you. Anyway,
It'd be kind of helpful for getting
So a
home.
couple gets a divorce, it's just whoever can go and put the hit out first.
it's whoever has the highest charisma stays.
I mean, rules is written. You can't get remarried without first being a widow, so somebody has to die.
So yeah, whoever can get the hit out first.
Anyway, what would you like to do with this information?
Oh, but we can't tell her and ruin the surprise.
The moral dilemma.
No, no. Okay, we tell her that her wife is cheating, send her to the farm, and then she gets surprised.
No, I feel as though
No,
this is a bad
that
idea.
is
We need more info.
Maybe you
just-
should tell
it's
her
just-
it's, you
it's
know,
just-
she's not cheating. She's just needing to do an extra bit of work around, the farm because of,
But think of the drama!
I have
the
seen
drama
people
that could
in
potentially give this woman a heart attack and she could die.
I have seen people in my plane learn
You're
that
right,
their
we
life
get paid
partner is
then.
cheating on them and then immediately go and set fire to their house. It is not a risk I am willing to take in this situation.
How would that work if they live in the same house?
Yeah,
Well, Daisy, there you go.
yeah.
This is
Alright.
what I am saying. People have already need guidance.
Alright, well, what would you guys like to do?
I think we should tell her to do an extra work on the farm because of, wolf attacks.
Okay, we should talk to the wife.
We should, yeah.
Mm.
Now
Probably
that we
a good
know
idea.
that she's definitely not cheating, maybe we can,
Well,
know...
we don't know
Instead-
that
We
yet.
need information.
Okay, fine. I will step out of this one. I don't believe she's
Sure,
cheating.
it's the going theory, but we don't know it yet.
Why not approach this wife and say, "Hey, your wife is concerned that you may be getting, I don't know, blackmailed or something. Not cheating. It is not an accusation in which they are the culprit, but still something plausible in which their wife could resent us."
I mean, we could try and fast talk him into admitting something.
I am not as good with this. I am
Me
great
neither.
at threats. I could threaten.
No.
I could be the blackmail. It would be excellent. I have lots of experience.
We're not threatening anyone.
No fun.
As you guys are talking, you do see the woman start to head for the door.
We need to act now if we're acting at all.
I
You
thought you were
don't
gonna say
have
act
to
natural. I was ready to do the weirdest shit.
You
Act natural.
That's the thing. Exactly what Krim said. Either you act now or you don't act at all. What would you guys like to do?
Obvious whistling.
Okay. Obvious whistling. Anyone else? Anything else?
Zora stands directly in front of the door.
Okay.
I'm just being inconspicuous as possible.
Roll a stealth for me, Clunk.
Alright.
I'm also
That one
gonna
minus
hide.
one.
Oh my,
Oh my
god.
god, a 0!
Well,
This is such
okay.
a Voldy moment.
Okay, Clunk. We'll get to you in a minute.
It was a
Um,
natural clunk minus a natural clunk.
No, it wasn't a natural Clunk, because natural
Yes, it
Clunk
was.
is 2.
Natural clunk is 2,
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is so sad.
Yeah. Right. Well,
Do I have to reroll my stealth because I'm also hiding?
yes, I would say reroll yours, because this is a panic. They're coming
24.
out. Kind of. Okay, you're fine. Right. Well, what happens is, basically, the woman opens the door. Nazora, make a dex check for me real quick.
Why is she swinging?
Does the door open outwards?
The door
door-
opens outward.
Yeah, the door opens outwards. You're gonna get
It's a
hit by the
barn
door. Yeah. Whilst you are making this check, Azriel, you're being fairly obvious. It's
10.
fine. 10? Yeah, that's fine. You managed to step back before the door hits you. Clunk, you go to hide. There's a muddy patch beneath you. You fucking slip like on a banana peel, basically, and you just fucking crash to the ground.
Oh.
Like you're not enough to take damage, but it's like very obvious that you are there.
Slip splash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You basically the woman comes out and is like, "Oh, hello. Can I help you?"
I heard there was help needed at the farm. I was expecting people to be more out on the fields, but there is nobody here, so I came here.
Well, the only help we needed was with the wolves that had been attacking recently. I believe that was taken care of last night.
Yes, that was us, but I was told there was something else, something to do with the big barn.
No, not to my knowledge.
Oh, well, I was told this was a matter of great secrecy. Oh well, I will just go back and tell everyone there is no secret in the barn.
Right, I would ask that you don't do that. I would ask
Wait,
that
is there a secret in the barn?
there is a secret in the barn and doesn't concern you.
Oh, well, I was told to come and help, but okay, if you do not want my help, then I guess I will just go this
Look.
way, inconspicuously and sadly, because you have rejected my help and I was so willing to give it so kindly and freely.
Right, you can drop the act. What's up?
I do not know what you mean. This is just how I talk. I am from a different place.
Right, okay.
Yeah, she's kind of been like that since.
Where did
she
you
woke
come
up.
from?
They were there the entire time. I was
There's
kind
always
of
just
hoping.
been
Yeah,
so
I-
in
I
the
just-
zone.
I've kind of been not eavesdropping, listening in
Mm.
a very non antagonistic way.
Right,
Mm.
okay. Right, it has been a long day. I'm just I don't have the energy to deal with this. I have plans tonight. So
Yes,
thank you
I'm
for
sure your
dropping
wife
by.
misses you.
Yeah. How did you know I was married?
The ring.
How did you know I had a wife?
You
Lucky
seem like the
guess.
type.
Knew you were married from the haircut. Knew you had a wife, or knew you were married from the ring. Knew you had a wife from the haircut.
There you go.
Victor said kill.
God fucking damn it. God damn it, Misty. Why do you do these things? Why? Why do you do these?
Funny, because it's actually so hilarious.
Oh, fucking hell. Okay. Well, I can't even think.
The
A-
woman
a
was
day-
too stunned to speak.
Adea looks at you, just kind of walks off, and just starts walking back to her house.
Oh my god.
Fucking hell.
You'll be reeling from that for a while. God, there are tears.
Yeah, basically, what happens next is, unless you guys would like to do anything,
I stalk this woman.
well, she goes back to the house.
Mhm.
After about 5 minutes at the house, she and the wife walk out,
Mhm.
and she ends up taking her to the barn.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still here. I'm watching.
You're watching, with your passive perception and things like that. You overhear that the wife was announcing that she was pregnant.
What
Fucking
happened?
knew it.
What? Sorry.
Magic.
Okay.
Um,
I'll take that
magic.
explanation.
There you go.
Welcome to fantasy.
Does it?
The
Does it
magic
Grim?
is looks like a ginger farmer with a
nah.
beard,
It's a
and he calls
simulacrum.
people babbers.
It's a simulacrum.
What?
Do you not
You don't know what
do
that
you
is?
Not, yeah, I was gonna say, do you not know what a simulacrum is?
No, you're just
It's like a
pronouncing it weirdly.
hologram.
It's like a magic snowman.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah. The wife. Clara, you do overhear them explaining what had happened, and you hear Adea saying something along the lines of, "Ah, that must be who they were." Yeah,
Man, giving us away.
They were not subtle at all.
Hey, one of us wasn't subtle.
I'm sorry.
I wasn't seeing the entire time.
Subtle. 3 of us weren't subtle.
Well,
I made an effort.
You do hear Eleanor say something along the lines of, "Well, I should probably still pay them a little something. Whilst they didn't do much, they tried and
Hey!
But yes, she will come outside and she will hand you each a gold.
We're just waiting
your wife's
outside.
not cheating on you, by the way.
She walked past you lot to get here.
Congrats!
We're all just stood inconspicuously outside this barn.
Bro, I have my stealth of 24. I ain't been seen.
Yeah.
She rolled a 25.
I just pop out and just start
Are you gonna-
clapping
sorry,
and go,
I'm gonna-
congratulations.
It's
I'm
gonna
gonna-
happen every time.
Yeah.
Yeah, every single time, Max. You're not living this down.
Shut up, bitch.
There's nothing to live down, Misty. It's how the game works.
Yes, there is. He's being mean to his partner.
It's like
just got
landing on the
outplayed.
go to jail space in Monopoly. It's just how the game works.
I don't understand that
go to
reference because
jail.
I haven't played Monopoly. Fuck you.
Yes,
You
you
need to
have.
play
You're
with
lying.
Word that puts you in jail.
Have I?
You've played
Would
it with
you like-
me.
Oh,
Would you like me to show favoritism?
yes.
Then no, I'm not going to.
I'd
because
like
then-
that very much.
It's not fair on everyone else, okay?
What the fuck are you talking about? Squid is absolutely your
Hmm.
favorite of everyone here.
That's a
That's
lie.
true.
That's a lie.
It's absolutely
I'm sorry,
cool.
isn't
Squid.
it?
I'm sorry, Squid. It's Harry.
I knew it.
Harry is my favorite. No, I don't
I
have a
wasn't
favorite.
talking about characters. I was talking about people.
That's also incorrect. I'm sorry, Squid. It's still Harry.
Also Harry, yeah.
But yes, I think with that hectic mess out of the way, this might be where we end the session tonight.
It seems like a perfect place to do so.
It does. God, I'm so good at my job. Yeah.
That was not what I was expecting of the mission.
Yeah.
No
you
one's
guys
expecting it.
You guys kind of ballsed it up, so you don't get as much of a result from it.
How would we have done that correctly? What was the approach you were expecting?
By getting to the employer before the wife did.
Well,
Not
I mean,
just letting
also,
things happen out as
also
they did.
probably not talking to them and being like, oh fuck, I wonder what you're doing in that place where you're setting up a surprise at the moment. Ooh.
I didn't do that. I said, hey, I'm supposed to be in there setting up a surprise because there's secrets. And she said, no, you're not. And I was like, well, damn. Shit.
Yeah,
She's the one setting up the fucking surprise.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know where to go from here.
You blatantly tried to lie to the person who was running the operation. It was you fucked up every stage of it. No, but as a point, I would like to thank everyone for coming today. As per usual. Yeah, thank you. Wait, why am I thanking myself? As per usual, we have YouTube. We have Discord. Grim, before you say we've got a Fin command, I don't care. I like typing them out. We've got a
Because he
TikTok.
forgets.
We've got a Twitter. And we got an Instagram. Oh, so many things, so many cool things. I don't know if the corner store Instagram is right.
I
The corner
believe it
store
is.
Instagram is not. It is not.
Isn't it?
It is
Page
not
is
right.
not available.
It is not right. We will be back next
I
Sunday.
mean, you say
at
it
the same
ended
time.
so soon, but it's been,
3
hours.
Yeah.
They seem to fly though, I'm not gonna lie.
They
They really
They
do.
do. It does go by really quickly. I do have
It's
a lot
because-
of fun in these sessions.
It's because I'm, even for my first campaign, I'm just such a kind and considerate DM.
Is that so?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Listen,
piss on
if you're
your
gonna-
desk.
If you get so pissed off about dice rolls, I'm sorry. Okay.
At least I don't
You
fake
should,
mine.
you should try playing a different
Fuck.
tabletop RPG.
Anyway, thank you everyone for coming. Have a wonderful day, night, and yeah, goodbye.
And if I don't see you, good morning, good evening, and good night.
If I don't
Goodbye,
see
everyone.
you, then something has gone wrong.
Is that a fucking Truman Show reference?
Yeah, it was.
fucking damn it, Squid. Stop making so many references.
Well, next week. Bye.
Yes.
Yeah.
There you go.
Bye.
Bye.